I'm trying to remember the first time we fucking actually met. I do remember seeing you on Instagram, and you were just fucking hysterical. This was like years ago, though. This was like years ago. Like, and right when I saw you, I was like, oh, that's a real actor. Like, that's like on every single level. That's not just like somebody who's being funny on Instagram. You see a lot of Instagram comedians, obviously, like they just do like short little snippets of random shit, but you can see they're not really acting or putting anything into it. You were fucking acting and you're being hysterical at the same time. So at that stage, I don't know, did you remember my page? Did you remember like?
Hell yeah. I remember when we first met everything. We was doing when you was doing the series. Remember you was doing the series?
Yes.
That was the first time we met. We did the video, the little skit of Uncle Rick. I remember,
Yeah.
You've been tapped in for some years now, nigga.
I was like looking at your page, like, so at that time I was trying to put together like, who are the funniest motherfuckers around here? Who are the people that are so exciting? You were like one of the only people next to like Jackpot the Juice and like Haha Davis that I was like, you're just stunning, like just I need you around me. I need to work with you at some degree. So that was fucking awesome. We made that skit and a lot of people actually tuned in, which was surprising because if you look when we did the anime series thing, like you did not expect that to be successful in Detroit at all. Like I didn't expect anybody to be like, who the like what fucking anime series about a video director? What the fuck? But we all pulled it off, and it actually ended up being hysterical.
Exactly.
Where the fuck did you go to school for acting, or did you just like grow up to be like this? Like, what the fuck happened?
Grew up to really be like this. Like I planned on taking acting classes, once everything get more set in stone, but like just always been a character all my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like God blessed me with a motherfucking gift. You know what I'm saying? We like He blessed all of us with that one talent, and that's it.
School acting class and nothing like that.
Like in middle school, I did like little drama class and shit like that. But far as like once I got in high school, really ain't fuck with it. And then like it was my senior year, it was a TV and broadcast class, and like we would do videos and shit like that. That's how I kind of found out, like learned how to edit and work on the software. So that's my most experience right there. But I always just been like this. Life of the party, yeah, man.
Yeah, the second you walked in this bitch, like all the energies and everything. I think Nick, you were tall. Somebody's tall as fuck. If that microphone's too high, you might have to.
Yeah, goddamn.
You can pull it down a little bit. There you go. Get comfy. Get comfy.
I'm in this bitch for like I'm
like it needs to be like
6'5".
Yeah, about like right here with us. Yeah,
okay. I'm in that bitch now.
Yeah, so man, it's again like to find that combination of obviously comedically hilarious and also the acting is there. Do you practice the shit? Do you actually go in front of a mirror, or is it just like naturally like you're nailing shit?
Honestly, like both. Like when I'm at home, especially like on my like free time, I be banging music, bro, just in the mirror, just singing, just singing, just in the mirror, bro, just on bullshit. But for the most part, like when I do the videos, like at first I used to go back and watch the scene before I did it, but now it's just like I just not that.
Oh yeah, because now you're like really focusing on actually like so if you watch Nick, if you see his stuff on Instagram right now,
yeah, what's up?
You have a TikTok too as well, obviously.
Yeah.
So basically, he reenacts scenes from movies, and the audio of the movies will play in the background, like Rush Hour. And
shit! And you're basically doing the video dub over their shit, right?
Reenacting it,
yeah.
All right.
The actual character that you like, the way you portray the character. The last video you just did too was what was the last one you just put out? Your face was so spot the fuck on.
I want to say what I think it was. You talking about the Cat Williams one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Oh
He did the stand up from Cat Williams' show, and he literally made it funnier than the actual Cat Williams stand up. But your acting was fucking ridiculous. Like how serious your face was. How you almost look like Cat Williams. Like you almost transformed into the motherfucker.
He harnessed it, bro. He harnessed that shit.
You know what I'm saying, man? It's in me.
So like, is it official for you? Like entertainment industry, acting, comedian. Like, what's the main objective right now?
Acting and entertaining and just what I'm saying, making people day, giving people something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying, and something to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Cause it be, how this bullshit be. It'd be so much negative shit in the world, and not all rappers, but like most of you hear it, and it's just bang, bang, pop a nigga, shoot a nigga, all this type of shit. And these niggas ain't killing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all of them, but most of these niggas not killing nobody, and they fucking up the minds and fucking up having other motherfuckers thinking that shit cool. You know what I'm saying? When they just doing the same shit I'm doing, entertainment. All this shit is entertainment. So it's like I just really look forward to this shit just to uplift people and try to spread some positivity through all the negativity, turn the negative into a positive.
When you were growing up, was it in your mind as well? Like, even when you were like in elementary or like in middle school or anything, was it like the focus for you? Was that 100%? I want to be in the entertainment industry.
Honestly, no. Honestly, cause like I was watching the show and I heard this lady said that like your purpose always finds you. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know your purpose until you know yourself and get to really some bullshit happen. Cause I was really focusing on sports shit like that. Like I wanted to be like a basketball player, like average, you know what I'm saying, typical shit. Basketball player, play football. But unfortunately ended up getting into a bad car accident and I got hit walking. And it was so like serious, like if I would have continued to play one bad move, one bad hit, I'd have been paralyzed. So I fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm gone. So depressed for like about a year and a half.
How old were you when that happened?
14, 13.
Okay, yeah.
Probably just turning 14. And it gave me something to think about because shit, there was a lot of shit going on. Like motherfuckers be saying at school, I'm faking a whole ass car accident for insurance money. Bitch, fuck you. My back hurt, motherfucker. I'm in this bitch limp. I had a neck brace every day, bro. I was fucked up. I had a walker every day, but you know, I give all this shit up just to have a good ass back again. Like, who the fuck, like, even teachers are saying this shit to me. Oh, fuck you, bitch. But it was just, gave me a lot of time to think. Because I was depressed and I was just thinking. All I was really doing. And I think it was just one day. I did little videos before, but I fuck around. I just go on there just do a little quick video, but I would fuck around. But it was just a day that just came to my head like, I might just do a little quick video. I was just fucking around. Ended up shooting a video, that bitch go viral on Twitter. And that's what kind of gave me like the inspiration, like, damn, I should take this shit serious. Shit.
What video, like, what was the concept of the video?
Some dumb shit. Like, it was literally, I was in the mirror. The one song was playing Sexual Healing, and I got a cowboy hat on. I think I had on like some tight ass pants, some motherfucking like some shit I had from when I was like 8. Had like, it was like some suit pants, had the motherfuckers on my shirt up, and I'm just, baby, I got sick. I'm gonna show you in a minute, but it was just so, like, just a basic video, but the bitch just shot up. It was just the energy, you know what I'm saying? It was really mainly the energy. I feel like what people gravitated to, and like, what the fuck, this nigga crazy.
Yeah.
And after that, I seen the progress of it, and I'm like, shit, I'm gonna take this shit serious one day. And I always told myself that when I was in high school. I'm like, when I graduate, I'm gonna really take this shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Really put my foot all the way on it. And I think it was probably like 2019, 2 years ago. I was shooting a little and I ain't never even sent it to him. I was shooting a video for you know when 50 Cent was doing the what's they called, the auditions for the BMF show. Shot a little video and shit, and all my peoples was there. You know what I'm saying? And my man Zach texted me like next day. He like, man, that shit was fun as hell, bro. Let's do some skits tonight. And the rest was history. Started just working on the skits. Next thing I know, working on the skits consistently for about a year straight. And all the bullshit happened, pandemic, shit like that. So I'm not able to get with them every day because shit, we in a lockdown. So had to just start again thinking, sitting and thinking, and just came across one day. I think I was on TikTok. It was Eddie Murphy's birthday. But even before that, I did a couple TikToks. But it was Eddie Murphy's birthday. That made me like really reenact like the movies and the shows and the interviews, shit like that. I did one on that, and shit, it just was like bigger than what I was getting a lot of good feedback. Really, like, you know what I'm saying, everything, and I just started really taking it serious. Like, hold up, I gotta keep people laughing somehow. So shit, I gotta work on my own because I can't be around nobody. So just started doing that, and the rest is history, baby. Yeah, man.
Yeah, right now you're paid like just on the social media terms, obviously, like the growth was like very fast. Like I remember when you like had a kind of a small fan base, and then out of nowhere you're at 20,000 people just going crazy, and everything you post is hysterical, and people are going nuts about it. For me, it's like I just know, I can sense it from like right where I'm at. I've been able to sense for a while like you're gonna be successful with this shit on all lengths and levels and stuff like that. It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there's an element missing. Like he needs to work on this or this or this. It's like literally just right time, right place, meeting the right people, and then eventually, it's gonna be a snowball effect for you after that. Right now, is there any have you got anything reposted by anybody that you like truly admire, or anything like that? Or has anybody like kind of reached out, like Ice Cube or anybody like, oh, that shit was hilarious, or anything on that scale?
Not yet. For like Ice Cube and them, but it was one that shit really, really made my day. Like I ain't never really looked up to him, but far as that movie and his character, I always loved that. That's my favorite gangster movie of all time. And for that nigga to repost it, it was Kane, Tyrone Turner from Menace to Society.
Okay.
He ended up reposting it. It's still on his page, everything. And that shit was just like, damn, Deion Taylor coming under it. And I was just like, wow, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? More work to do. And old girl from A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. What's her name? I forgot her name. Lynn Whitfield or something like that. She reposted my shit. And I'm like, damn. And she barely even posts people's stuff. So it's just like, damn, hold up. Yeah.
No, listen, and I'm surprised, like, everybody's, even, like, man, a lot of people do the dubbing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people try to do it. It's, like, usually goofy as fuck when I'm watching their shit. For you, when I'm watching it, I'm like, bro, I swear to God, I'll be watching it, and I'll be like, I want to watch this movie now. Or I'll be like, I want to watch him do this fucking movie now. Like, I want to watch you reenact. Even when you did that shit with Egg Roll with the Rush Hour scene, I watched it, I was like, bro, I really want to watch Rush Hour right now. I was like, I want to go get some, I want to eat, like, just how in the movie you want to eat whatever the fuck they were eating in the movie, I was like, I want to eat whatever the fuck they're eating at this fake-ass little Chinese box you guys had and shit like that. So, obviously you have that effect where, like, your energy and your presence on camera is there. You're committed to this, obviously. Like, you're going to go for it. Are you... feature films are happening, short films are happening, all that type of shit. Are you reaching out, or are you just like, let me just stick with my platform right now?
Yeah, sticking to the platform and patiently waiting.
Are you thinking about it though, bro? Because like, Jackpot and all them, they're always shooting movies and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I feel like you need to, if you were in those bitches, that would really skyrocket you.
Yes.
Bro. You're probably more talented than anyone. I'm trying to boast you up because I believe this shit. Like, you are talented than a lot of motherfuckers who are claimed to be actors. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think you consider, putting yourself in the movies or doing something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I appreciate that, brother, and I appreciate that advice. That's definitely do.
Yeah. I mean, even for me, like right now, I don't consider myself a comedian, but I'm taking those steps just because films get, for whatever reason, when you put yourself in a movie, first of all, the talent that's in the movie, the top lead cast usually are very networked. Like, they have a lot of places to get, they can get you. Plus, movies get submitted to festivals, and then big eyes are sometimes watching those movies where it's like, you wouldn't even expect who the fuck is watching your movie at a festival. Mm-hmm. And then you get that recognition that way. Right now, you're sticking with social media. What's your Twitter? Your TikTok at right now? I never checked your TikTok out. Is that like what's booming more than Instagram, or is like how's it working right now?
Sort of. Like it's weird, bro. Like I honestly feel like TikTok blackballing me, bro, because every video I've been posting lately, and that's been going on for a while, but lately, it don't even matter. Like, I won't even do nothing. Like, they delete all my videos. Like, but I got like 87,000 on there, and it's weird. Like, it'll be a video that would get like 100 views and shit. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all keeping my shit from people to see, like, what's going on, what's really going on? Because a lot of other TikTokers do the same material, same video.
Hey, Ty. Did you notice anything specific content-wise when that happened?
Yeah, like certain ones.
Were you doing like a certain thing or certain songs and stuff like that, or what?
More like far as like movies. It'll be the same movie, same thing, like same concept. Somebody will do the same exact thing.
Okay.
They'll just keep theirs up, but take mine down, and it'll get weird. Like. And I'm not gonna lie, like it's been some of them like I had like it'll be a gun in the video or something because I'm reenacting what I done seen.
Yeah.
And but those same videos, other people posting the same stuff, they don't get. It's weird. It's just real weird.
Think the algorithm is just fucking with you?
Yeah, like I really feel like what the fuck? Because they pay me now, so like y'all trying to hold me back from my money. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Like,
how does TikTok monetize?
Weird.
How do they even do that shit?
That's what I really I want to know because shit, there's females on there. Damn, they're naked and shit. Like, some of them that do be naked on that, man. Y'all ain't deleting that shit.
But, like, as far as the monetizing, did they reach out and start saying, like, we're going to start paying you for shit? Like, how does that work?
Oh, yep. They, So once your shit get to a point, because like my shit was doing good numbers for like a year prior before they started, like, because they started paying me like a month or two ago.
Okay.
And they reach out and like they'll send you a email, and you'll qualify for being able to be a TikTok creator. You'll be under the TikTok Creator Fund, and to be able to do that, you gotta like your account will be changed into a pro TikToker. So they send you that. You file. Like you gotta be 18 plus. You gotta have at least 10,000 views within the past 30 days, and you gotta have at least 10,000 followers. Or
Like,
some shit like that.
see so yeah, man. For me, like for sure, like so I have a thing with social media. Like I feel like a lot of people are gonna become, you know, there's still a lot of room to become successful in social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, branching out into films and short films and all that stuff is, you know, like some talent doesn't need to be boxed in with social media. You know what I'm saying? Like always try to find a way to breach out of that. Because I know even a lot of people that were, like even Jackpot the Juice, like he was totally on Instagram all the time. Then he started venturing out into making movies. And that's what really exploded his name, you know what I'm saying? Are you like, have you ever worked with Jackpot or met him or anything like that?
I ain't met him yet, but I do, man. I want to work with that motherfucker so bad. Because that was my favorite comedian, like Instagram comedian, all that, as far as like growing up, like when I was like 12, shit like that. He was one of my favorites. Him and that one nigga, I forgot his name though. I don't know.
There's like Haha Davis. There's like Tattoo Man, and there's like one more dude that's really Jay Will is really funny.
Oh man.
Yeah, those guys are all branching into like the podcast scene, the movie scene, and all that type of stuff. You can see like even their Instagram posts have reduced like majorly. Like it's like right now they're just focused on making these films and all that stuff. It's because their reach is like bigger than anything. Even for me right now myself, I'm like, I love Instagram and shit like that, and social media is fun, but like I need to be able to be like
do something else.
If Instagram dies tomorrow, bro, like I can't be stuck and just like, oh, all my shit's gone now. Or TikTok almost got fucking banned by China like last month or whatever the fuck, or by the US the other month. It's like, bro, I can't be like, oh, my business is gone now. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you can't have any of that shit happening. So, always
Real
branching
talk.
out and expanding and like just networking on top. Is your family? Do you have creative people in your family too, or anybody who kind of has the same aura?
Characters.
All your family's characters.
Characters. It's a damn movie. It's a show. That's why I feel like I am the way I am. You know, seen so much. You know what I'm saying? And just I'm the one. I'm the blessed one. You know, I'm the one. I was the gift to put on, do what all of us can do. Like I feel like all my majority of, especially my immediate family, my mama, daddy, sister, uncle, shit like that. Like they could have been acted. Like motherfuckers is characters, but so it's like I was just the one that was blessed with it and really wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They just talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't really trying to act for real, but like that's them. So I was just the one that was blessed to really take all the soaps and all them seasonings and like, cause they all funny than motherfuckers. So I just took that and just ran with it, and I was the one. I was the blessed one.
Wayne's. If you ever watch like this like all the Wayne's brothers talk about their family and stuff, it's kind of funny because they always say like everybody's a comedian, but like what they would do is they would do whatever they could to make each other laugh at home and all that type of shit, and you know just take that into the world and kind of bring it out. But like that's surprising that none of your family was like. I figured your mom was gonna be an actress or something for something. I was like, it's fine, somebody's acting in that motherfucker, man. They can't just be randomly out of nowhere that you came up with this shit and you just started writing. But that's cool as fuck, man. That you kind of took the lead with it. Now, right now, man, like especially with social media and stuff like that. Again, there is like for anybody like watching this shit. Acting and being a funny guy on Instagram are two totally fucking different things.
Yes.
Two totally different things. So combining those, anybody who watches you should like learn. Even Jackpot, like his acting is actually pretty damn good. When he wants to be really good, he'll be like really spot on, and you can see it in his face. Even Haha Davis, another guy, you can look at his face and be like, that's some real acting. But then there's some people who just be like, oh yeah, this is what happens when a white person meets an Asian person, and then they just do some random little thing, and it's like, yeah, that's funny, but that's you can't transition that into film. You can't transition that into Hollywood. that
Totally
won't work
agree.
in Hollywood. That's why a lot of Instagrammers and TikTokers and YouTubers are all like they're all trying to jump into films. When you watch the films, they are fucking horrendous. Guess what? You don't get to do another movie after that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't harness the acting side of the shit for you to be able to continue in there. You didn't do that part. You might be funny on social media. Even Keenan Ivory Waynes was saying he's like I don't fuck with social media. He's like anybody can be funny for 1 minute.
Yeah.
He's like come be funny on a fucking hour and a half movie, 2 hour movie. That's where the real talent's at.
Yeah.
So it's important for like people like me and you to never like pigeonhole ourselves with any type of social media. Anybody watching that's involved in this shit, like don't pigeonhole yourself in social media.
Like flat the fuck out, and you. That's the thing about you, Ill. Like you the most different and rawest cameraman because you're not just you know what I'm saying like. Pretty much cameramans either always just serious. Most of them serious or really like you really don't know nothing about them. Like you know what I'm saying. You give your audience and your fans, supporters, all of them a chance to get to know you. You a goofy ass dude,
Yeah,
and
goofy
a
as
funny
fuck.
motherfucker.
I appreciate
So
that.
you take that and blend it together, and to do that, like you don't see that you doing something nobody doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate that. I didn't like you know it's funny that you said like a lot of directors take themselves seriously. Like when I was starting in it, that's how I felt. I felt like all these directors around me were so dead serious. Like it's like, bro, we're directors, bro. We're behind the camera. We're not gangsters. Like people walking around talking shit, giving like, y'all better if you don't book me today, then they don't book me tomorrow. Like I'm like, bro, chill the fuck out. We are not like, and then they're dressed up like crazy, like rappers, basically all types of shit. Whether you're white, black, whatever the fuck, Asian, it don't matter. Everybody came on set. All these directors came on set as if they were fucking like a rapper or some shit, or like you know they're trying to put themselves out, and you couldn't even talk to them because they wanted to be like celebrities. You would go to like a video shoot and you'd have a director there like looking around like, oh yeah, don't talk to me, bro, like and put their hoodies on and shit. It's like, man, this is so goofy. I have to make fun of it. But then on the other angle, I was looking at how artists were being too, and I was like, I gotta make fun of y'all too because this is all stupid ass shit. Like everything around me is just a joke to me.
Yeah.
No, it with all due respect to like you know not the craft, but just how serious people take themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And you got rappers that want to be comedians, and you got comedians that want to be rappers, and you got people that they just don't want to be themselves, you know, and just trust that. Just trust the fact that be yourself. Trust it. Go with it. Whatever the fuck happens, happens.
Exactly.
But yeah, me and you made that skit with your boys. So you can't even work with your boys. Those guys are all funny as fuck too.
Man, shout out them boys, man. Dame, Zach, Christian, Big K, what's up, baby? Yeah.
With that skit, when I watched it, I was like, I wish we just kept working. All of us kept working together because there was something there where it's just especially the bigger dude. I think Chris was his name.
Christian.
Christian. He is fucking hilarious, bro.
Man,
you need to keep those dudes around you and just kind of like build something off of that. I know it's because of COVID and all that. It's locked down, but once you guys get back together. I'll post a link on that in the description for like the skit we made.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I was still kind of like figuring out the comedy shit,
right?
And kind of trying to bring myself out there. So what were you doing before the dubbing right now? I know you were doing something like you had other skits going on.
Like Uncle Rick, I was doing like a lot of
exactly
White Chuck.
You had a whole portfolio of characters.
Yep. Who else? Fuck, I got White Chuck, Uncle Rick, shit, just regular me. I want to say I got a couple more. I just can't really. It's been so damn, man, that shit crazy, bro. That shit seemed like it was yesterday, but that shit's been like, damn, like almost 2 years now.
Do you feel like you were getting more success with like people with the dubbing that you're doing now, or do you feel like you were getting just as much success with like the actually building your own characters and moving around with those guys?
Definitely was getting more success with the dubbing. You know, like that's what made people notice me. You know what I'm saying? Stood out. Like I was doing good with the skits and everything, but like it was far from like I had 1,800 followers. You know what I'm saying? I was getting sometimes like 2 comments or 1 comment or no comments sometimes, but it just once I started doing them reenaction videos, it just popped off and like you said, like little do people know, like I'm really funny. Like I'm not. It's not just off just because of like the movie is like I can really act. I'm really funny in real life. Like this shit not a game.
Yeah.
And this shit just shot me up once I started doing that shit. Like just shot me to a whole, made the process way more quicker. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like even if the TikTok shit didn't even come along, like I would have still, like, you know what I'm saying, it was destined. But that shit just gave it a little boost, a little head start.
Do you feel like you're gonna go back into kind of coming back into the characters and like kind of like I do like the angle of the dubbing. I think that you're right because everybody needs a base. Like even if you look at me, like the reason my name got where it got to any degree is because the people I was working with, I was shooting music videos for names that are considered like very valuable in the city and all that stuff. So it was like building my base.
Mm-hmm.
People were like, okay, I support this guy. But then when I started. It took a long time for people to accept my comedy. Like, there was a lot of posts I posted and deleted. Like, why does nobody understand, like, what the fuck I'm doing? Why does nobody understand the sarcasm? Why does nobody understand, like, what I'm really trying to get at? Now people understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it took 4 years, basically, for people to go, oh, now I know what you're saying. I got you now. I was like, damn, bitch, I was doing this shit 4 years ago. I had funnier shit 4 years ago that I couldn't even, I was just like, all right, whatever. But the whole thing is, now that you got the base, are you gonna keep mixing it around, or are you gonna keep going back and forth with it, or are you gonna just cancel out?
Definitely gonna go back and forth with it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you know what I'm saying. That's what made everything start and put everything, all the wheels together and all the pieces together. Like TikTok shit, like I said, just came along. So I can't just give up on my first, my only, my greatest, my best inspiration. I can't give up on you, love. So the skits are coming back, man. Coming back, better than ever. You know, I had some more, like you said, like the older shit that we have is even funnier. But the thing is, what the shit is, bro, like what we both do, motherfuckers don't want to give you the chance and don't want to laugh with you and fuck with it if you don't know everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't got a fan base. That's when everybody want to start. Oh, now you funny. No, I've been funny, bitch.
Yeah.
Ain't that some shit? I've been funny.
It sounds like where do you consider yourself based off? Do you consider it like based out of Detroit, or do you consider it? Where do you feel like you're trying to hone your skills at, or trying to get recognition from? Do you feel like Detroit matters to you, the actual city, or is it limitless for you as far as where you want it to come from?
Limitless.
Is there a part of you that wants Detroit? Like
hell yeah, every city. I want Aruba. I want out of the country. I want everywhere. Like bro, like. Cause I just want to make this entertains everybody, you know, and shit. Detroit got a nigga on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga King Betty, nigga, one of the first to really got my shit really out there. Cause once he posted my shit, him and his his uncle, this nigga named Pooty, they posted my shit, and then V-Live Keys ended up posting it. And the process just, and I remember that same exact day V-Live Keys posted that first one. I was shooting that it was the Players Club on the Bernie Mac one, rest in peace. And I get done working. It's been a long ass day. My man's calling me like, bitch, I see you on the gram, you turning up, bitch. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? I don't even know what the fuck going on. I'm going there. Big head hoe everywhere, man. Everybody posting me. Everybody like commenting. It's so much good reenacting. Like it's like so much good feedback. So I'm like, damn, this shit paying off now. So it was just the city matters. Like everywhere matters. Everywhere that fuck shout, everywhere. I don't give a fuck if you stay under the ground. If you support me and you support us, man, like. Thank you, man. I want all the cities.
I think a lot of people want like the city's recognition because there's a part of Detroit that understands like the culture matters a lot, right? So like when you get that support from the culture, like just the communities of all aspects of the entertainment industry in Detroit, there's kind of like a recognition you want just because it is valid usually. Like I'm not gonna lie, like. Maybe like you're under the carpet to some degrees to some people. Like everybody always feels under the carpet. Like y'all don't pay attention to me. Y'all don't give a fuck about me. You're not supporting me enough. But when the timing is right, it does come together. You know, a lot of people do complain. They'll be like, "Oh no, Detroit doesn't support me. Detroit only supports who's popping." But like usually everything comes out right at the end of the day. It's kind of like a filtration process. It's like. Yeah, you're doing some good shit. But it's not the time for you yet. It's not the time for you. And it's almost like it's his own brain.
Yeah.
Even though it's not. It's like, it's really weird how it works. It's like, you don't get the recognition when you feel like you deserve it. But like in the end, if you really are talented or whatever, it always comes together eventually.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, do you feel like you're being like under-recognized? Do you feel like you're not getting the recognition you deserve or to any degree?
Yeah, to a degree, yeah, you know, but I'm thankful, I'm grateful, and I know God, this is the process He giving me a test, you know what I'm saying? Give up on all the shit you just gained just because you're not happy that you don't got this many followers or this movie deal yet, or no, this person ain't reached out. Like, no, that means keep working. You ain't done enough. And even when we do got that going on, he's still working just as hard we was working on Uncle Rick and all that. Like, I treat them all like my last, bro, because got to, bro. It's deeper than just acting and comedy. It's more like I said, uplifting. And I do it all the time. I uplift people's spirits, and that's my purpose. So if I can continue to do that, I'm gonna keep doing that. And that's one thing you have to know. Like, if you can, that's how I know I'm really talented. Like, because Detroit, them some tough motherfuckers. If you can get them motherfuckers to laugh, bob their head to your music, you doing something right. Because them motherfuckers, man, them motherfuckers is tough. Dave Chappelle even said they booed Dave Chappelle off the stage.
Yeah, they fucking kicked his ass off the stage. And I went to see him the day after, because he had a whole weekend set, I believe, there. Or I don't know if it was that weekend or like 2 weekends later, but I saw him the next time he came back. He actually did like a little show at this little comedy place. It's a small little comedy place, but anyways, he was like scared when he was on stage. But I was like, you know what bothered me? Is Chappelle an influence for you?
Huh?
Is Chappelle an influence for you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, same here. Chappelle is literally my favorite comedian of all time. And he's like one of my biggest influences just because he's so logical when he speaks, but he's also so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And he just understands people. So everything about him. I watched all his specials. I've seen him live like 3 times. I watch his interviews. But he came on stage. This is what kills me about Chappelle, man. Like, he started asking people if it was okay if he could say jokes or not. Like, he's like, is it okay if I say this joke? Is that okay if I say this? And then he'll, like, say something and be like, oh, I'm sorry. And, like, we're all laughing. It's like, bro, stop doing that, bro. Like, it killed me, but it also showed, like, how people can destroy you, basically. Like, he was as the most successful comedian in history, like, he was able to get knocked off of his core. Like, his center, they knocked it. Like, he was able to get knocked off his center, which is crazy. Because it's like, you are the most powerful comedian in the history. It shows, like, I guess, confidence, how even the best people in the world can be knocked off. Even people like me and you. There's times I felt like, oh, I'm done, bro. Like, shit ain't happening for me. Yeah. Shit ain't going right for me. And you kind of just fall back. But you're right, though. Like, when they fucked up Chappelle, that actually knocked him off. And that kept him off for a little while. Even, like, so coming back to me and you was kind of like, anything can knock us off for a second if we let it. But that's why we got to just kind of be like, I always tell people, like, whatever the end goal for you is, bro, whatever the fuck happens in between, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Like, you're going to have, like, a fucked up day. You're not going to hit that. Maybe that post you made is going to fuck up. Maybe you're going to go to a show and fuck it up. Maybe you're going to do this and that and you're going to fuck it up. But we're so driven to that end goal that we're going to get there no matter what happens in between.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about me and you. Obviously, me and you got an agreement on Chappelle. Who also, like, your biggest influences comedically?
Ooh, biggest one I say definitely is Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence. Let me think. Martin Lawrence. Kevin Hart. Look at the process. You know, he made something shake after so many years of being damn near like a funny nigga, but look like not being accepted. And Bernie Mac. This is old school one. Richard Pryor.
Of course, Richard. Yeah.
Red Fox. Motherfucking. It's a few now. I hate when I always that spot on that you'll forget about the main ones. Mike Epps. There's a few other cats I just can't think of.
I think all the Wayans bros are fucking hysterical. Yeah.
They whole family is just wonderful. Like, wow. Like, they put that nigga, it was Keenan, right?
Keenan's like the leader of it.
Yeah, the one that put everything in.
Keenan put everything together.
He put on, like, he the first nigga to literally put the whole family on.
Yeah.
Like,
he invested in his fucking family. Which is insane because every single one of them came out to be spectacularly talented, like except for like the youngest one.
Yeah.
I forgot the fuck his name.
Yeah, see, hey, bro, my bad if you watching, bro. You gotta put me hit, man.
Yeah.
All right, hey, who's your favorite Wayans?
Marlon. Easy.
Marlon?
Yeah, Marlon, you are a replica of Marlon to some degree. Like the energy level is definitely there. Sean is more obviously cool, laid back, and then Damon is very like Damon's an odd character too, but you remind me of Marlon. So were you inspired by his like earlier work or like a scary movie and all that shit?
Yeah, man. Like just to see how the roles he play and just being able to switch it up. Like Marlon is he's a really good actor. He's very talented to do what he do. Like you know what I'm saying? He's smart, like everything. Like Marlon, I fuck with Marlon Wayans. That's my favorite one, man. Like he inspired me just like because he could do different characters, just like Martin. That's why I say like Martin Lawrence is probably my main one, like number one, because y'all can inspire others just to like you know what I'm saying, do that switching character shit like that shit inspired me. So I'm like, man.
Eddie Murphy was the craziest one with that switching shit because all the
that's what I forgot to say. Eddie fucking Murphy.
Look at Nutty Professor, bro.
Yes.
How he did like 8 characters in that movie, and then he obviously Coming to the Americas first, but he did a fucking bunch of characters, Trading Places, like how
Orbit.
The fuck, yeah.
Made a hit song.
Yeah. Hits.
Is that not? There's a classic, bro.
Fucking platinum record, man. You gotta give it to him, man. You gotta give Eddie. I love you. I appreciate you, man. God bless you. I'm gonna give you your flowers while you're here, buddy. And I can't wait to meet you.
Eddie too is making a comeback too. So like right now is like a hot time for. Right now is a hot time for comedy. You know, it's a time to either blow up off of it or really just stay steady with it. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you can be successful. Whether you stay steady or you really try to blow up to the top. I know local comedians. I know like a really big local comedian named Mike Stanley. I used to shoot his videos he owned his own comedy club and stuff. Like, if I talk to anybody in the city about it, they'd be like, I don't know who Mike Stanley is. Well, guess what, bro? He's a comedian that literally, like, tours around the whole country and makes more money than, like, all of us. You know what I'm saying? But just because you didn't hear about him or whatever, doesn't mean
he's not doing the right thing.
He kills the game still, bro. So it's like, you know, you don't have to pop off or you don't have to be at the top of the league to be successful at it. Which I think, like, even for you at that time when you were thinking, okay, I want to take this, I want to go after this. Was there any, like, doubt in your mind about it, or was like, nah, I'm pretty damn positive. This is the only thing I'm gonna do.
Yeah, pretty damn positive. Like when I started doing them, like I ain't gonna, cause there'll be times like you said, you ready to give up. But that's the thing about us, like the most successful and powerful people in the world, most talented ones, they always give up at first or ready to give up. Eminem, motherfucking Michael Jordan, a lot, like the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Eminem is the man. Nigga still on the top 10, top 5 most streamings. You know what I'm saying? The dude, and he's the technical, like what the people say. He's a old head rapper, and to sit up and still put up them crazy ass numbers and. Yo, fans still going crazy over, man. Get that man his respect. You know, I'm not saying I listen to him like still.
I don't listen to his ass either, man. I haven't listened.
The new Eminem song.
I used to listen to Eminem. Like, he was my favorite. He's my favorite rapper and shit. But you know, it's just tables turn over time, and you just, you know, some people should just retire when the time's right. You know?
Exactly.
And even in his earlier music, he talks about how. He's like, I never want to be like that old rapper trying to be like, you know when to hang up your sneakers, like, you know, all that type of shit. And he just kept going. So.
And then he got paid. Yeah. And he's like, actually,
like, shit, I like this money coming in. Hold up.
For me right now, like, you know, and a lot of people talk shit, obviously, about, like, how, you know, Shy Killer was on the show last episode, and he was talking about how, like, he put on a lot of people, you just don't see it, you know what I'm saying? And even in Detroit, like, you know who tapped in with me? Like, even when Helluva came on the podcast, that's like a moment where you realize people really believe in you, that are involved with the city beyond recognition, and it's like, holy shit, like, people believe, you know, fucking really believe in me. Even you being here right now is like, you believe in me and I believe in you. It's like the same shit back and forth. It's not like, oh, I believe in you, bro, come through. No, it's like we both believe in each other. That's why, you know, we're trying to find ways to work together, be part of something together. You know what I'm saying? People try, some people fail, some people just want to shut everybody else out and be like, yep, I'm the top dog at everything and all that type of shit. Obviously, your type of attitude, you want people around. Like, you want to network and be involved with it. Which is like, you know, I'm assuming you're way younger than me, but your mentality and your maturity about this stuff is going to destine you for, you know, success in the long run.
Appreciate it. Likewise.
Do you have projects like that I have so many projects in my head. I'm not even going to talk about it, but so do you have projects or something that you are really aiming at right now?
Yes, and like been aiming at them for about months now. Just ain't got to them. Like a lot of people be telling me, like ones like, man, you should do this. Like great minds think like, you know. But it's ones like I really aim and I really want to do it. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
You don't got anything like you can talk about, like any like a move, like a is it like a film project or like
shit.
Like nobody's gonna steal
Trying to
that.
get some top secret information from you, bro.
It'll squeeze me this motherfucker. But I'm gonna spill a little couple beans. I'm gonna spill a couple of the motherfuckers. So spot on. We was just talking spot on. So I say one definitely. My nigga Rent, you know Lil Rennie is on Instagram. We in the same boat pretty much. Like he do like reenactions, shit like that too.
I am not familiar with that.
I'm gonna show you one of his shits.
Okay.
I just posted him, matter of fact. I posted him yesterday, but got some shit coming up with him. This is Ed's secret sauce. Nobody knows this. Y'all know this now, and it was first seen here. So I'm gonna knock some shit out with Lil Rent. Probably thinking like Friday, and then some other shit like you just asked me about, like if you plan on doing a skit again. We gonna do a skit too, you know. And a couple other ones. I want to say, really plan on doing this, and this is nobody don't know this, nobody at all. So this is very confidential type of shit, boy. I'm planning on doing a whole TikTok movie, like
Oh shit.
record like you know what I'm saying, just screen record like all the clips and just mash them all together in like an hour 40 minutes, hour 20 minutes, whatever it is. And that shit'll be legendary.
Has anybody ever done that?
Exactly. No, I ain't seen them, and that'll be legendary. And
Do you have like a script placed out or any kind of concept right now?
I got I always try to think about all the ones people love the most. Like I was thinking about doing Paid in Full. I was thinking about
Oh, so you're gonna do a movie replica?
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually
Holy
brilliant.
shit.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
And then probably like put it out on YouTube. Try to see how everything works out and try to put it like on all streaming platforms as well. You know, and just give something that ain't never been done before, because that'll be heat. That'll be heat, and I know it's gonna be. And if any of you young punks take my fucking idea, I know you you fucking porch pirate. You took my shit.
Is it right? Is it sustainable as far as income right now with with their pages right now, or you have to work outside it right now, or what do you have to do to kind of maintain right now?
Like,
because I know comedy's the hardest thing to make money off of right now with social media.
it's definitely hard. Like, definitely.
And music is hard too.
Yes.
But
Like,
comedy's harder.
like
It's
that
all
shit
it's
is-
all real fucking
Yeah,
hard.
it's all fucking hard shit. Being a director, everything, man. Because niggas don't, like, you don't get your shot until everybody know about you for real. People don't really, you could be around, you could be the richest motherfucker in the room, but motherfucker won't give you that chance if you don't got 10,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? But you got $10,000. People it's definitely hard. It's like, it's almost like you don't really start getting paid until like just randomly. Like I said, I just started getting paid from the TikTok shit and through Instagram. Like I ain't got no paid like partnership promo yet, but I know it's coming. Like Old Spice, they gonna use this soap, put it on your body. That's coming. That type of shit. But far as like money I done made off of there, it would be like somebody, oh bro, can you promote this for me? I pay you, what's your rates? Just charging like $25 to $50. Like, come on with it, but the price is gonna go up, punks.
Yeah.
So you about to start selling some Raycon headphones? Or
Oh
what?
hell
What's up?
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be happy. Look, they gonna have me in
Got
the
me and my Raycons.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got them big rays on, man. I can't. What?
A lot of comedians are like, like E-Boy crazy and shit like that. They have to.
dope. He dope.
Yeah, E-Boy's fun. E-Boy's really funny. But yeah, a lot of obviously like I looked at the comedy game basically, and it is the most difficult because basically the only way to make money on Instagram, unless you're getting sponsored, is basically you have to repost people's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Which I never do that because people hit me up all the time. I'll give you a few hundred reposts and I'll be like, no, because my brand is so important to me. But there needs to be income, obviously. Like I can shoot videos and make income.
Yeah,
I can do a billion things and make income because it's off of just technical abilities and all that type of shit. Comedy is very difficult because it's like I'm not selling a technical ability or a service. I'm making people laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way for you to make money is by reposting. But that's why it's so hard, and that's why I was talking about branching out earlier. But not to keep going back into that circle, but So right now, like college or nothing like that isn't a factor for you. Is that even a thought on your mind or anything like that? Just out of curiosity. Is there any type of shit where it's like, if this shit don't work out, you feel me?
Fuck no.
Exactly.
Fuck no, because whatever you want to do, man, especially like when you know it's your purpose. Like, this is my purpose, so I know it's going to work out. I know it might take, just got to trust the process and just keep going, staying patient, staying prayed up. Because I know it's going to, like, I actually, I was in college. This was 2018. I was at a community college. I was at Macomb. And after that semester was up, like, I was there for one semester. Like, I didn't go back the next semester.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, I got old. Like, I was like, I'm going to take this shit serious. And then what I did, I got on the flow. Like, I focus on going back to college, though. Down, like when I finally start getting paid off this shit, like, in movies and commercials, endorsements, shit like that. Like, I'm going to go back to school, get my director degree, because I want to, on some Tyler Perry shit, I got written.
You don't need to. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. You don't need to go to school for directing.
Oh, for real?
Nah,
Straight up?
You don't. Hell no. You know what you need to do to be a director?
What?
Make a movie.
Flat the fuck out. You just need equipment.
So, like, basically, put it like this, G. Listen, hands-on. I know a lot of people went to film school, came back, all they were was in debt, and then like I became way more successful than them on every angle when it came to production. And I don't have not one lick of school teaching. Now, I dropped out of high school. You got to remember that. And on top of that, did not go to one film class. I read like 2 film books my whole life, and both of them didn't really help. They kind of just told you like the cost and budgets. And directing is about problem solving and maintaining your crew. You know what I'm saying? And having a vision, making sure that whatever the product is, whatever the script is, it comes out in a way that makes sense, is entertaining, and is how the producers wanted it to come out, and how everybody wanted to come out, including yourself and the writers. So you do your best to make sure all that shit happens. That only comes by experience. The only thing I know for sure that unless you're spending the money on a good-ass directing school, unless you're going like the top league directing schools in the world, the only thing you're going to really learn is like technical shit, budgeting, hands-on, a little bit of hands-on stuff. But
YouTube.
YouTube has all the answers for all that
college.
shit. YouTube has all the answers for all that shit in the first place, but really, fuck all that too, man. For me, it's all about hands-on. I grab a camera, I go. Like, here's the camera, here's the script. Here's the script I spent 3 months writing. Here's the scenes, we're going to shoot these scenes, let's get the lights in here. You know, get people who know the shit that you don't know. You got to get the lighting guy. You got to get the audio guy. Everybody who wants to do it by themselves, it never ends up happening.
No.
It will never end up happening. So, at the end of the day, fuck all that school shit. Unless I thought you were going to say, there's another aspiration. I want to be a veterinarian or some shit like that. Fuck all that. You know what
Fuck
I mean?
that shit, man.
No, so for you, don't even fuck with, unless you're going to high top league schools. Yeah, man, hands-on experience. Write a script, get the camera, get all your boys together, and just start running that shit.
Biggest one is find everybody that you don't know how to do something for. Bring one of those people in. You know, you ain't good with camera. Bring a camera guy in.
I just said that, motherfucker, man.
I'm saying it good.
Yeah, if you don't know how to do lighting, you bring a lot. And even if you do know how to do this shit, like right now, Nick does camera work. I know how to use a camera. I know how to hold the camera. But Nick has more. He understands like certain things I don't understand. He's better with certain angles. I could do it, but he can do it better. Plus, it's better to have somebody else on board. It's not good to do it alone.
It makes it easier. It's a lighter load. You know, many hands make a light load.
I always bring this shit up too. Like, you ever watch Full House?
Hell yeah.
So Joey Gladstone, I forget his fucking real name, but he came to Michigan to do a seminar, and this is like the craziest shit to me. So Joey Gladstone's here doing a seminar for all entertainers, okay? And I'm sitting in the audience. There's like 50 people in the room. He's like, anybody who wants to ask a question, ask me a question about the entertainment scene, how you can succeed. Everybody's asking all these crazy questions. Why can't I make it? Why is this? How do I do this? How do I do that? He stopped in the middle of everything. He's like, wait, I just fucked up. He's like, I just realized this whole thing, this is not going to work. He's like, I can't give you any answers because he's like, all your answers, he's like, to sum it up, guys, the seminar was a waste of time because I can't answer your questions, but I'll say this. Just keep creating productions. He's like, that's the only fucking advice I can really actually give you. He's like, this is my first time doing a seminar. I didn't think, he's like, I didn't realize, like, whatever, but you just keep creating production. That's it. And even if you look at my page, we're small, we're small time, but we're recognized.
Man, y'all recognized.
Yeah, we recognize, but like, so look what I do, bro. I just keep creating productions. I don't stop. Like I just go like, boom, I'm doing this podcast. I'm doing the music review podcast. I'm making skits. I'm doing the little Louis Vuitton bag verification. All type, whatever the fuck I can think of. Oh, this person wants to work with me. Let's go work with you. Just keep creating productions. Keep creating productions. Because if you keep creating content, it shows. First of all, it shows that you're serious about what you're doing. You're also providing entertainment, and the most important part is you're sharpening your skills for the future. You're sharpening your ability to create productions and create better and better and better productions.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, where are your cards at?
Which one ran out? This one?
This one's about to.
Right here.
And not just to mention, appreciate that, you know what I'm saying, but really, that shit, you just motivate me, yeah? Like, you know what I'm saying, you turn, especially like, you just saying, like, you never even took it. Like, I thought your ass done been to film school, you know, you taught all this shit yourself.
Just shooting.
Yeah, that's like, I feel that. Likewise, like, same like with the videos, like, I told her, like, nobody really ain't teach me TikTok. I didn't know how to work the shit at first, but I wasn't sitting around calling, oh, bro, how do you do that? Like, calling dudes that do TikTok, like, big TikTokers, like, how do you do this? How you do that? Like you said, YouTube, so I'm...
Well, that's why I was asking you initially if you went to film school or acting classes or anything, because forget about the acting aside, putting together something that makes sense is hard for a lot of people for some reason. What you put together always makes sense. It's always like, the dub shit aside, even the skits you were making early on, there was a construct to it. Like it was linear. It made sense. I was never like, wait, what's he trying to get to? Like, what's the point of this shit? It was always just spot on. Like, I know what's going on. I know what's happening, and the person in the camera is exciting. So you had that natural ability just because we've been doing this for so fucking long. It's just that for both of us, it's just about expanding and making sure that we don't pigeonhole ourselves or get ourselves stuck anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you got that TikTok project coming along and all that shit. So I know that's actually a really fucking clever idea. And then you got that dude that you're gonna be working with soon. Is there like something you're waiting for? Do you think getting reposted would like boom for you, or do you feel like your fan base is just gonna help you get you out there by resharing and all that stuff? Like, do you ever hope somebody reposts your shit? Obviously, everybody does, but is it a goal when you do it? Like when you make a Rush Hour thing, it's like, man, I'm gonna tag Chris Tucker and hope motherfucker repost me, or is it just like I love this fucking scene and I'm just gonna go do it?
Both. Like, man, like you always got that hope. Like, damn, I hope this gonna be the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm begging for it, but this gonna be the one, that big person reach out. Like, you know what I'm saying? World start posting, somebody DM me, oh, director, man, look, man, fuck these TikTok, I got some shit for you lined up. Come get in this movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the real, like, that'd be the goal for real, and just, like I said, not to mention just, like, the fact that I love these movies, and you know what I'm saying? There'd be some movies I never even seen before I do. Like, I just be like, shit, that was a funny scene. Somebody told me I should, like, one of the supporters, they'll tell me, oh, you should do this. Go with it.
You've done some serious scenes too. There was a scene I never saw the movie. My bad, Nick. Is that one running? Just to make sure. Let me know when that one's running.
About to be.
Okay. Yeah, just yell my name out when it is. What was I gonna say? Oh, so there was this one you did that actually fucked me up, and I actually wanted to watch the movie. It was like, it's good.
Yep.
There was one where it's like this lady, and I think she's like fucking her sister's boyfriend or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
I think was it Precious?
Yeah. I think that's what it was. That shit fucked me up watching that.
Bro,
I was like, whoa. Your confidence in being able to do that just so freely without like worry in your eyes, like that shit. Like I could, you know what? I realized something that I could probably not do that you do. Being serious is something I don't think I could do. Unless I'm like really serious, like I'm personally serious. But acting serious, I don't think I could pull it off. How do you do it so freely where you don't give a fuck what somebody thinks? Like, if you're acting as a girl when you're doing this, you're like, I am a girl doing this part right now.
It's to the point, like, fuck what, that's whatever you gonna say. That's your opinion. I can't do nothing about no opinion, so it really be, I love myself. I know everything about myself. Like, I get so like a lot of backlash behind like even like just had the confidence to do like the white face. Why would I, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, no fuck, but people will think that. They'll say, oh, you racist, this and that, but Man, white chicks, I ain't seen all these. It's like the world's so sensitive now. Back in the day, they didn't give a fuck about that shit. Like, so I really don't be caring about dressing up as a female. 'Cause like I said, people call me gay behind this shit. I know what the fuck I like, and that's not gay. But, you know, they just everybody gonna have something to say, even when you dead. So, fuck all, I don't give a fuck what y'all got to say, man. I'm doing this for a bigger picture. I'm doing this for a bigger purpose. Like, it's not to be negative. It's to uplift. Give something like, uplift people. You know what I'm saying? And get my big shot. But it really be like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do what makes me happy and what I love to do. And nobody's gonna stop me from that by one comment or by whatever it is, right? That's your, like I said, that's your opinion. You know?
Probably did you ever get kind of any negative feedback throughout the process, or was everybody just always totally supportive?
Totally supportive, but them white faces, bro, I don't know what it is, bro. They real. A lot of people, especially TikTok, they get so sensitive.
Did TikTok take it down, or did people just say get this shit out of here?
Like TikTok won't delete it, but like people be like, that's right. It will literally be a whole argument in the comic section, like with my supporters. They're like, that's not racist, whoop de whoop, and then people going back and forth like, yes it is, going back in time talking about why if a white person does a black face, and well, how would you feel? I honestly don't give a fuck as long as you're not being racist. If you're not intentionally, your purpose is not being racist. I don't give a damn shit. What's his name? Robert Downey did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean, my people? What do you mean, my people? Like, what the fuck kind of level are we on?
Like, goddamn. Like,
so, sorry, man. I got a question. Are those ones that are like really arguing in the comment section? Do you feel like that benefits or fucks your page up?
Benefits. Cause y'all giving me more.
So really, just go as buck as possible, and that's how you get noticed, huh?
Yeah, y'all giving me more. Y'all taking the time out y'all day to watch me. What Eazy said straight out of Compton. Man's burning up and stepping on all them records. Shit, fuck it. They bought the motherfuckers. That's why y'all giving me more clout, man.
I know. I forgot there was a lot of people going crazy about like basically the blackface stuff, and there was a lot of SNL skits and all that stuff. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I feel. Like you said, man, because at the end of the day, even Quentin Tarantino, like everybody's like, why are you saying the N-word? Like, why are you so openly using the N-word in all your movies? And he had to like defend himself. And it's like, bro, Samuel L. Jackson's in this fucking movie, dude. Like, if anybody would have gave a fuck, it would have been him and said, we're not moving on with the script because you said the N-word 188 times in one movie, and you're a white director, and he said it in Pulp Fiction as a white director. It's like the thing is, when you're creating entertainment, you enter a different ballpark. Entertainment. Yeah, there are fine lines. Like, there's certain shit you don't cross. Mm-hmm. But when we're talking about race and, like, stuff like that, unless you're totally being super, super offensive, and it doesn't make, the offensiveness doesn't even make sense. Like, you're just crossing lines, basically, where it's like, that's not even funny, that's just, like, you're totally... But now what's happening is that line's getting closer and closer and closer to, like, being politically correct. So it's like, you have no room to play with that line too much. Mm-hmm. That's why one of my favorite comedians right now is Bill Burr. You know who Bill Burr is?
I don't.
You don't know who Bill Burr is?
Oh, yeah.
So
bro. I got y'all giving me something to watch tonight.
Bill Burr is like one of the only, he'll
say some fucked up shit.
Yeah, he's from a while ago.
The bald one?
Yeah, he's
the bald. Oh, I watched one of his specials, matter of fact. Yeah, he don't give a fuck. And I love it. He don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck, and he's still like basically saying the same shit he would have said 30 years ago, and nobody can say shit to him. But then there's some other white comedians that will say something.
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K. was a whole different fucking ball. Louis C.K. was showing his dick to people.
Yeah.
So,
what the fuck?
Do you know who Louis C.K. is?
Nah.
Yeah, Louis C.K. was like probably he
had his own TV show, bro.
Damn, Dick Bandit, and he did that.
So Louis C.K. is like probably one of the biggest comedians of all time, and he was just recently erupting like within the past decade, where like his name was substantially like top comedians of all time. But then then somebody figured out, like, I guess some information leaked that he was like showing his dick to like cast members or like girls that would like want to be in films. He'd be like, yeah, just can I stand in front of you and masturbate and all this weird shit.
I feel like that's where I'd cross the line. Like, bro, you can't. Sorry.
Nice.
So his whole career got and when I say this guy was big, he's pretty much bigger than Cat Williams. He's bigger than Kevin Hart. That's how big this Louis C.K. was. Like, he's bigger than all these guys. Like,
bro, he's huge.
Yeah, he's probably top 3. He was top 3 comedian.
Like Hollywood big.
In this decade, he was top 3 comedians of all time. So, he fucking threw away his whole career. But that's not even what I mean when I'm talking about crossing the line. I'm saying, like, let's say you make just look at Don't Be a Menace, the movie. Like they crossed lines, but it's like they did it in the perfect way. Like it's right on the line.
Yeah,
like you right on the line. You didn't do anything totally crazy. There wasn't like a scene where a bunch of people are eating chicken and like just pour the bucket of chicken on my face. Like that's like where it's like
crossing line.
That's not even funny.
It's cringy.
That's just that's just stupid at that point. But crossing the line is like, you know, saying people being always late or whatever, like saying, or like a Chaldean guy that works at a liquor store. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of Chaldeans that work at liquor stores. Fuck it, like who gives a fuck?
Basically, you try to take a stereotype and spin it on its own head. You know,
exactly.
You're like, all right, this is what an Asian person does, but we're gonna make it ridiculous.
I forget which one of my comedians said. Which one of my favorite comedians said it, but he's like, He's like, you're never gonna be a successful comedian if you don't know how to play with that line. There's a line where you cross it a little bit. Come back, cross a little bit, come back. You know what I'm saying? You play with it. That's what separates the good from the great, or even from the mediocre.
Bro, you could say a comedian's there to smudge that line. You know, blur that on purpose. Like the more you can fuck with that, the better.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the whole purpose. The whole purpose for a comedian is to say shit that general society won't get away with saying. But you have to know. You have to know that boundary in that line. Nowadays, the line's getting thinner, and like, you know what I'm saying, it's getting harder and harder to know the boundaries. It's like, can I paint my face white? Can I paint my face black? A lot of people got upset with me. I don't know if you saw, like, a lot of people.
Talking about you disrespecting the culture is like, is you really trying to be funny and like, not just sensitive, bro, like, you're not doing it. You're not doing, your intentions is not to die. You be around black motherfuckers. Why the fuck would you be? People just, bro, it's the world too sensitive now. Like, niggas gotta lighten up, bro. And I ain't really like that when I'm saying that, cause like, you do what you do. You're not on that bitch like just you're not disrespecting the culture because you're not really downing our people. You're not doing nothing that we, like, most, they don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it pisses me off cause we do like, far as like blacks, like we'll, like don't be a menace. We'll make a movie like that or do some shit like that and talk about our damn self. But once somebody out the race, even like far as likewise, like how they feel, like the whole whiteface shit, like they'll love you, they'll keep loving you, like, and then when you do something, they feel like you playing with. I'm just being me, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all, shit. Fuck ya, shit. I'm being me, man. I ain't doing nothing to be racist. This is the character's white, so I'm about to be white. Yeah. You know, just like with your situation, like you're not doing nothing disrespectful, bro. So I just felt like that was. They just try to put really 10 on the 100 because that shit was pointless for them to even say like he was disrespecting the culture.
Just like in your situation though, it ended up being like better for me in the end because the attention was there. You know what I'm saying? It always trips me. I was like, bro, people, you know, everybody has different ways of being. Everybody has a different way of you know, being comfortable with who the fuck they're comfortable around with. Yeah. So it was hurtful, and this is like the first time I really talked about it and shit. It was hurtful, it was like disrespectful, and it caused a lot of problems. But you know, for you, you're up, and bro, like I have so much faith in you. I don't even gotta just keep saying it, but like I already know where you're gonna be at. But you are at the point where like the line's getting thinner and thinner. The exposure is there because social media allows you to have exposure that nobody in the 90s or 80s or 70s would ever have. But at the same time, there's a little bit more limitation on what's okay and what's not okay. You're just telling me you don't even give a fuck about none of it. Though.
Yeah, none of it. It's social media. Yeah. Shit, y'all get on here. Yeah, motherfuckers get on there and tell their whole business. Oh, me and my baby daddy just broke up. He shot at my daddy. He did. Why are you telling social media this? You know, like, social media never know what I really got going on in my life, and I don't want nobody having no sympathy or being down for me. And like, at the end of the day, I respect everybody's opinion. Might not agree on it, but I respect it because that's your opinion. I can't tell you how to feel. So by them telling you like, oh, they felt like you ruined the culture, like everybody's opinion, then I don't feel like you did. But if that's how they feel, okay, my bad, bro. It won't happen again. But something like I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna do it in a different way, just like you did. You know, so like that's why I ain't gonna lie, like I really thought about I ain't did a white face skit in a little minute. It's been a minute, and not that I'm scared to do it or I'm just worried about it. It's just like, you know what I'm saying. I don't never want the people to be mad and look at what I do and be like, I don't like, you know what I'm saying. I want to uplift people, and I'm gonna still keep doing it, but just not as much. You know what I'm saying. And anybody out there watching, if I offended you with the white face or anything like that, I apologize.
Well, fuck all that, man. Listen, I don't know this apology shit. I'm not apologizing for shit anymore.
Hey, fuck that. Yeah, we stand there with the fuck. I did what the fuck I did, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck all
It's
that.
funny.
Hey,
no, this
if you
is
didn't
not-
do it, they'd never even know who you were, though.
Yeah.
We are real
Yeah.
fucking comedian. Like you are a real fucking comedian at the end of the day, bro.
Yeah.
We're not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, you feel me, bro? Like, my bad, I apologize, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that again. Cause even watching Dave Chappelle do that shit kills me inside. It's like, bro, Chappelle, you are a fucking. You don't have to apologize to fucking
Shit.
anybody.
I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it worse.
Unless you literally came out and blatantly said something about somebody's family or directly at somebody, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, come on, man. You know, it's not just nothing distasteful. Nobody's doing nothing distasteful with
I
that.
actually apologize for apologizing.
Yeah, fuck y'all, man.
You
Get
know,
the fuck out of here.
Cause I love
Indian give.
y'all. I love y'all, man. I love y'all, and I'm gonna keep doing what we do. And it's gonna be that, bro. Like this shit bigger than just like I said, acting and comedy, bro. Like we really do this for the supporters. Like it's bigger than bigger than that shit. So take your negativity. Like I can't. You feel how you feel, man.
Hey, when it comes to basically getting like censored and can't quote unquote canceled by people, I feel like the approach is always like, you know, I'm gonna appease everybody, but I see like there's always like comedians that gear towards kids, towards adults, and then like towards disgusting ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I always feel like you get to pick that lane where you go in as far as who is your fan base, you know, and then steer towards that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like I think as long as your fan base, you're in line with what your fan base believes in and likes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but
comfy.
I agree with you, but it's still limiting at the same time. I feel like it's kind of crazy because there's people like Jim Carrey's and shit like that. They don't even have to fucking talk about shit, and they're just they're successful and they're hysterical.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, they don't have to talk about if Jim Carrey came on stage and started talking about the shit Chappelle was talking about, it'd be very confusing. Like Jim Carrey, for whatever reason, he wouldn't be able to get away with any of the shit Chappelle says.
Definitely.
But Chappelle could get away with Jim Carrey shit, not because of a race differential. It's just because the types of comedy are so fucking different.
And raw.
But at least Chappelle can carry, like, he can be exciting and crazy and wild. He's proven it.
Mm-hmm.
And he can also be very spiritually woke and very, like, you know, about the community and all that. Jim Carrey, he doesn't have to do any of that. And he's probably more
Jim
successful.
Carrey's a very physical comedian.
Yeah.
He's very, you know, his expressions are part of what he's doing. Where I feel like Chappelle's more of a writer.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a good point. And yeah, it just shows you the lanes though. It shows you the lanes of like comedy. It really and even like I like Martin Lawrence being one of your influences because Martin Lawrence used to be kind of an influence, not an influence. I just really always loved everything he did. Have you ever seen Life with him and Eddie Murphy?
Oh, that's such a good
Fuck
movie.
yeah.
That was on all ends my favorite performance by Martin Lawrence, just because the serious side was there, dead serious. You know what I'm saying? His way of being funny was he didn't even have to do anything. He didn't even have to try to be funny in that movie.
Yeah.
Just the little subtle things. This little, like him being annoyed all the time with Eddie Murphy's character. Like he was able to do that, but then he can go be in Blue Streak and come in with a pizza box and shit and spin around inside the store and you're just like, what the fuck is happening right now? This guy is hysterical.
Yes.
So yeah, I appreciate hearing that Martin Lawrence is an influence here, just because like I don't even hear Martin Lawrence's name anymore. Nobody talks about Martin Lawrence anymore.
And I can't stand that, man. Like, man, dog, like that's a goat right there, man. Martin, man. You gonna see me in a minute, man. You know, you gonna probably be a mentor for me or something. We gonna shoot some shit together. Everything, I see it, and it's just his work ethic. Just, you know what I'm saying, his energy, like just being able to do different character. I love that shit, man. Like that shit inspires me to, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. I do multiple characters, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's just that shit. Like me, like Martin is a real like a big factor for me, like a huge factor, because it's everything. Like all his work. Like I even watched fucking Open Season. Fucking that bear movie, the animation shit.
That's some bullshit.
Do you like watching Pixar movies?
I like some Pixar movies. Yeah.
The ones with the big asses. You ever watch The Incredibles, bro? Miss Incredibles thicker than the motherfucker, bro.
Fat, Hey, Miss Incredible, what's
up?
For real.
Stretch your ass over here, lady.
Yeah. You see a nigga going up. Like, come and put that pussy on me. Don't be running from me.
Wait, you're talking about a cartoon pussy right now?
Hell,
No,
that nigga
hell.
be looking fat, man. That ass fat, man.
That ass got ass.
I fuck Impossible. I fuck. It's a few of them little hoes.
Hold on, wait. We're talking about fucking cartoon bitches right now. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, nigga, man. So you telling me you ain't never even just dreamt about fucking? I wanted to fuck the one bitch too.
Okay, you know who I wanted to fuck, man?
Whoa.
All right, man. Y'all gonna trip out when I say this. Helga from Hey Arnold. I want to fuck her.
Oh
That was not what happened, man. But I was like, man, I was watching that shit one time, and I told my brother, like, can you leave the room for a little bit?
He got the
And I was just looking at Angelica. I mean, that girl, bitch, Helga, and Helga. Something about her, I was like, she's ugly as fuck, but at the same time, she's trying to fuck Arnold. And you know, hey, listen, who is more aggressive with trying to fuck in a cartoon than Helga? She was trying to fuck Arnold the whole time, bro. I felt like Arnold my whole life. I just felt like this kind of like, you know, like low-key type dude, whatever the fuck. Some bitch is trying to fuck me this aggressively. I'm gonna let her fuck, bro.
So what's up? Helga's walking down the street, comes up to you all suave, and she's like, "Moving football head," and you're like, "Albeit."
But she's
You
trying to
gotta
fuck.
have that unibrow. You gotta have that unibrow.
But from third perspective, Helga was trying to fuck. Okay, and she wears a skirt. You feel me? So it's easy access.
It's fucking freaky, hell.
Bro, she's gonna beat your ass. You know
Yeah,
that,
she gonna-
right? You a little guy.
She gonna be ratty, throwing your shit out.
This some wow.
Pussy, ain't this some good pussy?
Gonna give you a football
Choke
head.
you out. Yeah, pussy good.
Hey, man, I let her do it. I don't give a fuck.
Say my name, nigga. Turn, she gonna fuck around, flip you. Oh shit, hell, you
Oh,
Hey, I don't
bro.
give a fuck, man. Some bitch is trying to fuck me that aggressively. It's gonna happen. I don't care how ugly.
Of course it is. It's called rape, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hey, this motherfucker got his. Your fantasies are dark, yeah. What the?
Damn.
Okay, so okay, cartoon bitches. Who are you trying to? Who's your main bitch you were trying to fuck? Cartoon bitches.
Oh shit.
I got one.
It's a lot of Trudy from the Proud Family. Oh, I want Oscar Proud. I want to fuck your baby, man.
Can you say somebody that I fucking know? I don't know any of these.
Bro,
you,
Jack
you know the girl
the
Kim
mom.
Possible, the evil villain.
Shigo.
She go, yeah, she was
Hell yeah.
aggressive bitch, but I, like you said, I don't know. I don't
Yo, mine for sure.
Yeah.
Dexter's mom from Dexter's
Oh
Laboratory.
my God,
with them
I
cleaning
got
gloves.
Jesus. Hey,
You know she just got done scrubbing dishes.
yeah, just Chitty, just wow. That's one of them. That's one of them, right? Oh,
you know what I was just thinking about the other day? Okay, fuck cartoon bitches, man. Well, hold
Yeah.
No way.
Let's be real.
What we
Yeah.
are talking about.
Okay, so Tommy and Chuck, Tommy's mom from Rugrats was bad to me. I like the blonde bitches, bro. I don't know what it
Tommy's
is,
mom
or whatever
from
the fuck color her hair is.
Tommy's mom, like the chick with the red hair and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
glasses.
yeah.
Why do you like all the ugly bras, bro? What the fuck?
She's fucking, but she doesn't look like she fucks. You know what I'm saying, bro?
This nigga L fan, man, damn. Like night, you know what I'm saying? No, don't tell nobody. Don't tell.
So you're not okay. Hold on. No,
He's
let's
like,
make the
"It's
list.
our little secret."
Okay, I need the number one from Nickelodeon. Fuck it all,
Okay.
or Cartoon Network. Whose mom is you trying to fuck? I mean, which cartoon character are you trying to fuck?
The most.
First one, I'm gonna have to go with. Throw a few out there for me just to rephrase my memory. A few classical shows.
Okay, so yeah, Dexter was probably the best one so far. Dexter, she was a bad bitch.
She's a super bad bitch.
And she cleaning, cooking.
Fuck yeah, she let her son have all that. Look at that electric bill. What the fuck would the electric bill be like? She's chill.
She cool in the
She
motherfucker.
apparently doing pretty good.
And she humble, so you know the pussy good shit. You know me. I'm telling you, bro.
Walking
Humble.
back and forth all the time.
Wait, you're right, man. I can't even think of any fucking bitches in any shows right now for some
I don't
reason.
know what, like.
Cause it's Dexter's mom, bro. That's it.
Top tier.
That's it.
right
She's the
there.
goat.
Hold up, bro. Nickelodeon had what shows were on Nickelodeon? SpongeBob, you can't fuck anybody under the sea.
Sandy Cheeks.
Oh,
Hey, you can fuck Sandy Cheeks.
I'm talking about fucking a squirrel.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
Hey, you
I'm
can
talking.
Hey, I don't mind fucking a squirrel, man.
Bro.
Hey, she was a badass squirrel.
She was. That motherfucker was sexy. I ain't gonna lie.
The redhead from Powerpuff Girls, man.
Oh,
redhead from
hell
Powerpuff
yeah.
Girls.
Hell How do you forget about that, man? That motherfucker, man.
I googled Cartoon Network ladies. That's the first one that popped up. She was the baddest.
Bro, she was
Hey,
so
Didn't even
bad.
never even showed her face. And she was the
I'm hitting
baddest.
that, like,
Just-
I used to fantasize about that bitch. That's actually kind of crazy.
Like,
That's
don't.
what I'm saying.
What she
That's what I'm
looks like.
saying.
I want to. The titties was all. And she just
The
told.
legs, because you saw from the legs, you saw the legs of the thighs, man.
You like.
Hold the fuck
You
on.
like that motherfucker
Mike coming in here with the shit.
Shit.
Hey, when all the Rugrats were growing up, I was trying to fuck Susie for sure. When they were
Susie?
growing up, I'm sorry. All right, hold on.
Oh,
Wait, how old were they when they were growing up? They were like 18, right?
No, the motherfucker.
they were in high school,
14.
bro.
Wait, man. Yeah, so she was a cartoon.
But I mean, she was older than you, so it really was she raping you.
Oh, exactly. Hey,
You wanna
I
keep it
was
a buck?
young when I was thinking about that too. I wasn't
know?
now. It
Good
wasn't
save. Good
She-
save.
Yeah, I was young when I was thinking. I gotta that part out for sure. Okay, that's for sure. I'm editing that part out.
But she was raping you. You know what I'm saying? She.
But that's crazy that I can't think of any girls in any like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. I can't think of
Teen Titans, man.
Nah, I ain't
No?
trying to fuck no Teen Titans.
Yeah,
Man.
me either.
What about 18 Titans?
Shit. I don't. I'm scared of them hoes. Them hoes too. They got too many powers.
Okay,
and
okay.
shit.
You watch South Park?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, South Park. Okay, whose mom are we fucking? Because you can only fuck your moms. So it's either Stan's mom, Sharon, or it's Kyle's mom,
Carmen's mom.
or no, Stan.
Kenny's mom, man.
Oh,
She's
Carmen's
dirty.
mom.
Yeah,
is
Kenny
bad.
Kenny's mom takes it, man.
Kenny mom.
Kenny's mom.
Yeah.
Man, she's dirty.
Ew, I
Kenny-
would
Yeah.
never fuck Kenny's mom.
Kenny.
Okay, Helga.
Yeah, I was saying, Mr. Hell, you ain't got no fucking right.
You know what?
You're better than that.
Fucking football head.
Helga, could you imagine fucking Helga though, bro? Could she
No,
be
man.
wild,
I'd be
son?
staring at the universe.
Man.
She would be crazy in the. And did you see that one?
I can
episode?
imagine fighting Helga.
Yeah.
Bro, bitch, throw hands up. Come on. Throw hands.
Hey, there was one episode where they made her actually look. She actually looked good in one episode. I forget why. There was an episode where she looked bad as fuck. I don't remember why, but she was the episode she like got dressed up and shit. I was trying to fuck that night, son. I'm telling you, bro. I was
humping pills
I
that
recorded
night.
that shit on VCR, bro, just so I could watch that shit. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You is freak, bro. Hell, you is freaky, bro.
Nah, man, I'm trying to fuck. I don't give a fuck. Listen, man. All right, so fuck all that. Fuck the cartoon bitches.
Now we about to get
Celebrities.
Ooh.
Okay, I already told y'all Topanga Lawrence is my number one
Topanga.
from fucking Boy Meets World. That is.
Mandy Moore. In
I would go
early
back in
2000s,
time.
Mandy Moore.
I swear to God, if I could have been, I wonder if Corey fucked Topanga. I really, hey, you know, in the show, they don't fuck. They never even fuck in the show. Only in the last episode when they're getting married, they're about to fuck, and then somebody busts in the room. It's crazy. It's tight. So that's my number one, Topanga.
Let me think. Let me rephrase the memory. Oh my good, young Tisha Campbell. Oh,
Tisha Campbell's fine as fuck.
beautiful, just beautiful. I around the Martin days, I just lay up with her drinking bath water. Come here, hey, pull the butt your knees, son. I'm about to go up to the store real quick. You even pay your numbers? You want a Coca-Cola? You want to rub your feet? Oh, I'm loving her.
Love
now.
you, boo.
I was gonna say-
Give me a kid. Even on my wife and kids.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to
She's
fantasize.
still beautiful. You still beautiful, boo.
Tisha Campbell's a fine girl.
you in a minute.
You know who I was thinking about this morning in the shower is Charlotte from Kenan and Kel. You guys probably don't even remember Charlotte. Charlotte was bad.
Oh,
you
from the
remember
movie? From the movie?
No, Charlotte's from Kenan and Kel. I'll post a picture on the video. You remember Charlotte?
I think that was the little sister, was it?
No, fuck no, man. No, Charlotte worked at the liquor store. Worked at Rigby's Groceries with Kenan. She was like, y'all don't remember Charlotte?
I think I
Oh my God, bro! Charlotte was the baddest bitch, bro. Oh,
she was fine.
yeah, no, pull up Charlotte.
Find Charlotte
Charlotte
real
was
quick.
so fucking bad. I don't know. I mean, she could be ugly, and I just thought she was fine when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Look up Charlotte real quick.
Charlotte.
Nobody's trying to fuck the little sister. She did get a little bit better when she got older, but
Ain't nobody trying to fuck with little sister. I'm on some. Hey, she'd have raped me around the time. Oh my God.
you see what I'm talking about?
Oh, I think I. Oh my God. Oh my God. You damn right. Oh
Do you
shit.
remember her? Do you remember?
Hell yeah.
I was trying to fuck
You
Charlotte.
like, he ain't tweet. Look at that
Yeah.
motherfucker. Damn.
Bad as
Whoa,
fuck.
whoa.
Damn. See how we couldn't
Okay.
work together.
Why?
We couldn't work together, bro.
Why?
We'll get fired. Me and her ass. I'm gonna be caught soon as what was his name? The owner, the oh boy. Soon.
Ruby's the grocery store. owner?
Yeah, he gonna come.
Oh, yeah.
He gonna come in that bitch. I'm tearing it up over breads of loaf. Bread of loaf.
Start start smacking it with some salami and shit.
What's so sticky in here? Made a mess.
Do comedians do comedians begin to play on Instagram and all that shit? Are bitches in the comedians DMs? Because directors just all dry.
Hey,
I know a lot of y'all hire.
Hey, what did Primo say, Al? You gotta be funny. You gotta be funny.
Hey man, say man. Hey, you trying to get me? No.
Oh, I can't get you in trouble.
No.
Confidential material.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. They biting, but I ain't biting back. You know. I don't. You know what I'm saying? They biting. Them hoes on the neck. They want to eat. They want to eat me alive. But I won't let them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's one thing about females. Like they love. If you can make a female laugh, you got to keep to their heart. You know.
Yeah.
Keep to it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. Cause they ain't gonna never get boring, baby. We gonna laugh. We gonna eat good. We gonna smoke good. We gonna drink good. Oh, what you say? You like 42? Oh, I like motherfucking Crown Royal.
I think you talking about 42-year-old ladies.
Oh no, 42 of that motherfucking Neho. Yeah. But they bite.
Shout out to the 42-year-old
High school
ladies.
and shit
though.
like that, or even when you were kind of going through college, did that shit help with the bitches that offer you? Were you like the ladies' man, or
Nah, bro, and that's why I say I only want you when you get some clout. The hoe should hold me. You know, bitch. You know who you is, bitch. You dirty bitch.
Did she try to come back when you started blowing up?
Man, bitch want to suck me out my drawers now, but you can't do it. You can't do it. I'm dead ass serious. Look, you see, like I just told you, I get serious here for real, man. Like, bitch, I'm mad. Like, why you do that? Why you do that? Now you want some of me now? Please. I got a bougie, bro. I'm a bougie. I got a bougie dick, bro. I really do. Like, I could be around a bitch like everything be a test. Like females do shit like you know what I'm saying. I've been around hoes,
Dude, I get
naked
that.
in front of me, getting dressed. That shit don't. I got bougie.
I don't put my
ain't
energy
talking
toward the crazy ones.
Oh shit! Don't even
I won't
get me
even.
started. Don't get me started. Oh.
Depends.
Yeah, yeah, because that
What were you
nookie.
talking about? What the fuck are you even saying right now? You're just saying you're not even saying anything. You haven't said anything in a minute. You just talking. You just say mumbling on shit.
Hey, but no, look, the bitch is like. What we was just talking about? What situation we was just talking about? We was talking about the bitches biting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so example. Like I'm a bougie nigga, bro. I can't like a female get butt naked. It doesn't happen before. Get butt naked in front of me, getting dressed and shit. I ain't about to sit. I done had some pussy before. I ain't about to be all alone. Like you know what I'm saying? Cause I probably don't even want to fuck you. Like fuck you for real. So like I got my standards too high. Sometimes they be too high. I think I be. You know what I'm saying? Like too high. Like I go a year or two without fucking. I'm thinking I'm about to fuck. Like I want to fuck something like Lori Harvey. I don't want to fuck at all. I got a bougie dick, lady.
You say fuck Lori Harvey right now? Lori Harvey is a multi-millionaire bitch that would never even look our
Exactly.
way.
You see, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I want a beautiful.
Dude, I'm the same way.
Yeah,
For
like
sure.
if I can't get what I want, I don't want it. That's like when people go out and like go buy clothes and shit, like expensive clothes or shit. Like if I ain't in the price budget to do that, I'm not gonna do that. Just like if I can't fuck what I want, I'm just gonna be Desert Dick. You know who is gonna make me nut? Motherfucking Palmer. This hoe is the truth. This bitch gets
Oh, reliable.
Yeah, you know I ain't pressed over no pussy like I want and especially like I like a bond, you know, make me laugh too. I like your spirit, I like your personality, I like you.
That's one thing girls don't get about me too when I get with them and stuff like that. Like there are some girls that are literally like be like, let's just get to it or whatever. Like they're that attracted to me or they're like, let's get to it. I'm sitting in the motherfucker like, listen, bitch, I gotta get to know you before we fuck. And then, it's like it throws me off because I'm sitting there going like, they just want to get into it. But then once you start talking too much, once you start trying to have a conversation, they're like, okay, I'm out of here now. I'm like, you know what times this shit's at, bro, man? I literally have wasted so much money going on dates and all that, trying to get to know the bitch.
They wanted some dick,
and
bro.
They just want to get into it. I'm just like,
Hey.
and that shit don't. And like, I can fuck a bitch without knowing her, but that won't mean nothing. Like that's like, all right, that was boring as fuck. Even Davis was talking about it one time in this shit. He was like, the bitch will come into my room and fucking, I'm like, can you get the fuck out now, please? And I was like, that's exactly how I am with that shit. But I never imagined myself being like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm more like sentimental. I like to be more sentimental.
Yeah, I like to hold up, fall asleep, be butt naked, dick out, pussy out, just that type of shit.
That's how you win people. Hey, you talk more afterwards, man.
Yeah, you know, like I don't like. That's why I don't fuck everybody. I don't want to just fuck you and go. Nah, bitch, come here. Come here, Pootie. Come here, let me give you a kiss on your forehead. And you know what I'm saying? Fuck around, get to eating it up again. Like, I'm a romantic type of guy, I say. You know, I don't like all that fucking and kicking out. Cause
romance is not dead.
Is there anything your fucking followers don't know about you that you want to like fucking put out there real quick? Is there anything a motherfucker does not know about Ty, goddammit?
Man, they don't even be knowing like I'm from Michigan, bro.
What?
They do not be knowing, like everybody think I'm from somewhere, I don't know, bro. Like,
You got an LA 10 somehow. I don't know how the fuck you did it, man. Like, flew out from LA to come over here.
oh shit, fuck you, man, bro. No, bro, I don't. That, like the Michigan, like they really be thinking I'm from. A lot of people be thinking I'm from. I don't know where, like, all get all the time. I did not know you was from it. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I just be put up, bro. Like, I'm a homebody type of nigga. I like to do my work. You know what I'm saying? Folk get my money and chill with the fam. Shit, I'm a simple type of nigga. Well, you know, we gonna eat good, we gonna smoke, we gonna do all that. But that's one of the things that the people really don't, most of the fans don't know. But one that they really don't know, I really want to. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but like how like Eddie Murphy with the smash hit he had, I always wanted to be like an R&B singer.
Okay.
And when I do take off this shit, I'm not doing it right away because like that's one thing I don't be like about like when comedians will blow up or anything they'll blow up on, they just go on the rap scene or go. You know exactly what I'm saying. It'd be like, damn, what the fuck is you just doing this just because you got the clout now or like what? And I don't think I ever rap though, like, cause it's just that's kind of like, I'm not saying just because you a comedian you not about that, but like people already taking you as a joke. You know what I'm saying? So like not a joke, but you a good like a funny spirit. Like they not really trying to hear what you talking about. Like even if you is sweet or whatever. But shout out to all the Instagrammers the comedians that do turn to rappers. You know, keep doing your thing.
Ty, what do you think about something like comedy rap or something like that?
Keep doing your oh yeah, I do that. Yeah, I get on. Yeah. That's the only time I rap. Like if I'm on this bitch, just like on some funny shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I know even directors that try to start like rap careers and shit, or like make rap songs, and they're so dead serious. It's like, and like nobody fucks with it. And it's like, bro, I post a video of me singing about Cash Doll, and that bitch goes viral and shit. You feel me? Like, it's just like if you're not cool and about it, then don't do it.
All right, L. So, what do you think the best crossover has been from like one profession to another in like entertainment? Somebody's done
the history and entertainment,
and that you know of, you can pay attention to, whatnot.
That did both sides
both of you
phenomenally. That did both sides of the floor phenomenally. You go first, man.
I had to say
Can be sports too, I'd say.
Okay.
Literally sports to whatever the hell crossover.
Well, you know what? That might be easy for me.
it's two of it's a couple of them, but damn, like Bow Wow or motherfucking Ice Cube, cause Ice Cube is a dog ass one, and Bow Wow, cause I don't give a fuck. None of y'all stay about Bow Weezy, man. Give my man his flowers. Y'all keep making fun of my nigga. Y'all know y'all used to be in the party.
What the fuck is Lil Bow Wow doing right now anyway?
Nigga about to be on WWE.
Man, what the
He's
fuck?
The WWE?
Yes.
He's gonna be blow.
Yes.
What does Lil Bow Wow have to do with, like, how is that tight?
He went from
No.
music to,
I know that.
to
Like,
entertainment.
what are you saying right now? You're saying basically Lil Bow Wow
Yeah.
is the crossover from fucking being a rapper to the WWE's like the
No, not that, but the like the movies.
Okay.
You know, he put out so many classical movies, like Mike, Roll Bounce.
all those movies are ass, man.
What?
Yeah, those movies have like a
What?
zero. Those movies have like a zero on IMDb.
Kid L movie reviews now, bro.
Those are like the worst rated movies on IMDb's like Mike and shit like that.
Damn.
Man,
Okay.
that's a motherfucking classic.
Okay, all right.
That's a classic, man.
Besides Lil Bow Wow,
Ice Cube.
yeah, Ice Cube's a great one.
Hey, you know what's a really good one? The Hey Arnold movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, bitch. That motherfucker was. I'm like, that bitch fire. That's
I'll give
me.
you Ice Cube because Ice Cube, even though he's a fucking business mentality from the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying, he's made the hardest. NWA was like one of the
Hardest
hardest.
biopic.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're starting to do Friday and all that shit, and like, you know, all the Mike Epps movies and all the, and he had some really bad ones too, like Lottery Ticket or some shit. Was fucking her. Was he?
That was Bow Wow, bro. You ain't like Lottery Ticket.
Wait.
Oh, he just took it home for you,
Well,
bro.
Ice Cube was in it though, right?
Yeah, you remember he was the nigga that knocked the dude out at the end.
Yeah.
The old dude that never
Okay,
came
but
out.
Ice Cube fucked up because then he started doing "Are We There Yet?" or "Are We Done Yet?" and all that. What?
Bro.
You like those movies?
Family movies, man.
You mean how he made all that money?
No, I'm talking about entertainment right now.
Yeah.
That's one of my. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Are We There Yet, bro? Like, I'm not saying I just go home and about to just turn it on right now, but I love that. Like, that's a good ass movie. I really loved it when I was a kid. But I still watch that bitch to this day. That's a good movie.
Ice
Bro,
Cube,
kids watch movies too.
Yeah, Ice Cube had his best performance was obviously Boys in the Hood. That was the best performance in history in all the movies he's ever fucking done. Oh my god, he just executed on every fucking level.
Yeah.
But he is the best. I was trying to think of one, but you really got the best one. Is Ice Cube transitioning from rap to movies?
Yeah.
You had somebody else that so Lil Bow Wow and Ice Cube.
It's another one too though, cause I'm just trying to think of them, bro. It's me and you both. Shit, I don't really.
Yo, what about
watch-
Joji?
Who?
Joji. You never seen Joji?
pink guy.
The pink guy. The weird guy. He's like, oh man, you don't know who Joji
see
is?
that motherfucker.
Oh, he's a YouTube guy. He went fucking big as shit, bro. And then he switched to like what is it? Like emotive music, like
Yeah,
real
like
chill, like pop
lo-fi-
music.
Damn,
Real chill.
I ain't
And he's popping off like a
Damn.
motherfucker.
He was like a
bro.
I didn't
YouTube
even know
comedian.
that. I'm trying to think of the motherfucker.
Right,
for real.
I'm gonna pull off. You got
Yeah,
to
put him up.
I don't know who the fuck he is. Why
Ice
the fuck
T,
am I
another
listening?
good one. I ain't really.
Oh,
a big-
Ice-T.
Ice-T goes from rap to
guy.
hardcore. That's a good
Yeah,
thing, man.
you know what I'm saying.
That's a big jump.
Body
Like
count.
he jumped so.
Body count.
You know, man, like motherfucking New Jack City, he played the fuck out his role.
You know what? I can't even think of one person besides Ice Cube that made that crazy ass cross.
Yeah, like damn.
Because he was
That
the.
shit.
I never seen
You
it.
ever
I've
seen?
never seen
No, bro. The skits on this dude had skits on skits. Watch it. They're fucking hilarious.
so
Just
good.
type in pink guy on
You know
YouTube
what?
and just watch
Listen,
it.
man.
that
Ice
shit.
Cube is the best example. We'll give it to Ice Cube hands down. Crossing over from hip hop to making movies, theatrical releases, dominating the box office.
Yeah.
Next Friday, Friday after that, all huge box office success.
An iconic movies.
Yeah, he features in a lot of major films to this day. His music sucks ass now, but he kind of crossed over and couldn't come back type shit.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, so like that's like an NBA player, you know what I'm saying? Like going to start a rap, it's really hard. It's really hard to go and come back. Like when you kind of see this shit when somebody picks a lane, it's like you kind of got to stick in that lane. You can't fuck around too much. But yeah, that was a good question, Nick. I like that one a lot.
I like that one too. 'cause-
I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, that one was.
I think as you're in like something, if you steer out of your lane and go into something different, not only are you coming out of the slipstream of what you already know how to do, you know?
Yeah.
You hit this wall of like, oh shit, I'm not recognizing this like I am.
Yeah.
Look at Michael Jordan going to golf, man.
punk ass
on.
He got out, everybody's like,
Get your punk ass
Michael
on.
Jordan went to baseball, fucked that up, came back to basketball, did good.
oh no, baseball, you're right, sorry.
And that could've
No,
been
he was
one-
a golfer too. He played golf.
He
Yeah.
casually plays golf, but he was like trying to be in the MLB though.
And that could have been a dog ass transition if he was really good.
Oh, he would have been a go. If
Yeah.
his skill translated well, he would have been a go.
He would have been like ultimate GOAT. Cause how the fuck you just coming? You ain't never even played in college, or you know what I'm saying? You ain't really got no like all that high school and shit. Like yeah, you got a little experience, but that's amateur shit.
Yeah.
Playing these public schools and that ain't, you know what I'm saying? But Nick, like you said, people know you for like basketball and what you do. So like that's like one day you're a cook, you're a chef. The next day you turn into a rapper. How the fuck a chef gonna be a rapper?
You know
the
what's-
fuck
you know what-
rapping about?
you know what's-
Recipes?
Kind of
He's gonna be a bad rapper.
What's interesting about your page now that I kind of think about it too on the last note is that if you look at all the movies that you dub, you're mostly in the 90s type. Am I right about that? So
Yeah.
like it's from what I recollect, yeah, it's mostly the 90s. And now we're in like, 2020, 21 right now. So it's kind of like, how the fuck do people still like, you know what I'm saying? Like know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like when you bring up old ass movies, it's crazy how it's like the community ages like us our age and shit. It's
Yeah.
not like we're like aspiring like if some 10-year-old watched your shit or something like that, they'd be like, what the fuck movie is this? Or
Right.
whatever type shit.
Right.
So what brings you into what makes you always want to keep bringing back the 90s and not like these newer movies or anything like that?
Really, I grew up on them. I love them. good films and just some of them I ain't even seen, you know. But most of I'm mistaken. It'd be like more the newer ones. I'd be never seen them and I just do them. But all the classic shit, like I grew up on that shit, and them scenes in those movies are just so iconic and just legendary to me. So if I can pull it off and do it better, or whatever the case may be, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. And a lot of people don't know this. 21, don't be knowing that, bro. Like they be thinking I'm
you're 21?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're young as fuck.
They be like, man, the shit you be doing, bro. Like I be thinking you damn 30. Like
That's what I was saying. Like your movies are from literally the '90s, where a lot of people your age wouldn't even know these fucking movies that you're pulling out there. I think you did a gangster film recently too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yup.
Your references are on point, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
you come from that. So your '90s influence. Like I feel like that, and that's my favorite era of. I don't know why '90s is my favorite era of anything. You know what I'm saying? There was the greatest movies of my favorite movies of all time. All came from the '90s, and the comedy then was just. Man, that's where I get my comedy from, bro. The '90s,
Yeah.
even early Chappelle and all that shit. That's literally like if you pay attention to even all the little comedy stuff. Anytime you see me doing comedy, bro, that's Chappelle. It's a little bit. You guys don't know who the fuck this is. His name's Jim Varney. He's Ernest.
Okay.
Ernest? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know who Jim Varney is.
Ernest is my biggest influence as far as comedy. If you love like people who did multiple characters and shit.
Oh my god.
That is the original.
Okay.
Jim Varney, Ernest P. Officer. That's my heaviest influence.
Yeah, you gotta send me his shit.
Man, legendary shit.
He's a goofy ass mother. Think Leslie Nielsen type shit.
Oh,
No, man, I can't even compare Jim Varney to fucking.
Bro, if you're trying to compare Leslie Nielsen to Leslie Nielsen, bro!
I would never. Jim Varney was his own shit. But yeah, bro. So
You gotta shoot me his shit.
Yeah.
Was he in Airplane, bro?
Jim Varney and Dave Chappelle are like my biggest. If you really pay attention to me, like that's kind of like when they get high pitched, that's kind of like reminiscent of Dave Chappelle when he was really Def Jam and all that shit. That's like early Chappelle, just yelling, being excited. The way I say motherfucker and shit like that, that's all early Chappelle and shit like that. But that's all Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle gave me like all the types of different vocabulary and funny ways. I learned my timing from Chappelle, just like pacing and like not just going crazy on a joke, like letting it flow naturally. So Chappelle is somebody I didn't study him consciously. I just watched him so much that the subtle nuances of how he did stuff. I was like, man, that's exactly like I love this guy. I fucking love his comedy. But Jim Varney was more like that shy. Like when I show you'll see him, he's very shy, but at the same time he's not shy at all. It's crazy. It's like super humble, stupid. Like how do you put Jim Varney into it?
Stupid as fuck.
Yeah, like he's so oblivious, but like he moves, like he can get where he has to get to.
He played
You kind of get a grasp of who you are. That's when you can start unfolding yourself and like really letting people like, no, this is what it is. This is what it is. This is what it is.
Attention spans, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's so short now. So like you said, if you can set the hold on for 3, especially on social media,
Yeah,
nigga, you did it.
people have to connect with you, bro.
Yeah.
On every single level, people have to connect with you and shit like that. So
Yeah.
like I said, I want to get your influences to kind of wrap this thing up. My Dave Chappelle. But obviously, you could throw in the Cat Williams, all these smaller influences. But when it really comes together, you know, Ernest, Jim Carrey, and Dave Chappelle, like the main guys that kind of help form me together, kind of understand comedic timing. Who are like the guys? Martin Lawrence is one of the people that you kind of aspire. Is there anybody else that kind of mixes in the pot with him?
Kevin Hart on just like far as like he better than me like on like cause like you really don't like that's how we was talking about like when you asked me like if I cut through somebody or just you know what I'm saying turn it into a positive like that's why I'm better than myself and cause like Kevin Hart really don't. There's so many motherfuckers that go at his neck all the time. He really don't. Man, you know, man, it's not even about the money, but bro, I'm doing something that's uplifting people. So rather you think that I'm not funny, that's your opinion. Like you ain't had to just get on this bitch and oh he not funny. Like you just want to stand out like from everybody else that love me. Like but that's what you feel like people feel to realize like that's gonna outweigh the fucking negative shit. Like my positive, all the people that support me, shit like that, and there's people that don't like my shit. But the motherfuckers that support me outweighs it. So like Kevin Hart taught me like a lot about just bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying? Never giving up. keep going, like just real life shit. Like no matter what, like I can sit up, like somebody can pass, like somebody can, like you know what I'm saying. Rest in peace, my nana. It's her birthday today.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you. And I can sit up and cry, be sad about it all day because you know what I'm saying. She's no longer here, but you gotta keep moving. You know, like if I'm sitting up crying for a year straight or days straight or however long it is, the world's still going, and I can't sit up and just. Because of what I got going on and my problems, I can't just sit up and hold on to that and just let it beat me up. I'm going to beat the shit out of it by being happy and putting on. You know, she wouldn't want to see me out here crying or, you know, like we all have our days, though. You're going to have your days, but you got to just turn a negative into a positive. And Kevin Hart just always, like, he taught me that, like, just to keep moving forward. No matter what life throws at you, you had to keep moving forward. Like, because time not about to come back. It's not about to... Time not about to just like all that time you crying doing all that time going, the world keep going. So why am I about to stop because of one fuck up? You know, like who the fuck said life was gonna just be just fucking just Sugarland, Candyland? Yeah. God damn it, you gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep moving, man. Everything's a lesson and everything's a process, and that's what he taught me a lot. I think he taught me a lot, and Marlon Wayans too, cause he's smart. Smart as hell, like
Marlon is smart.
Smart as fuck, like it's more than just like comedy, like, and that's what people be feeling to realize. Just because somebody do comedy don't mean they stupid. Like some comedians be like some of the smartest in the world, you know, and those ones like they definitely inspired me on just aspects of levels. Bernie Mac just like not giving a fuck about fuck them. Like that's why I'm like fuck them. Yep. You don't like me, fuck it. Fuck you. Yeah. You know,
can't
like,
please everybody all the time, man.
Yeah, you know, shit. Everybody not gonna like this shit, but
that's why Bernie was a legend too, because like he was always on. Like he was always just turned on, but he was very sharp. If you really pay attention to the best comedians, they are all really sharp people, super super sharp. You know, playing dumb is a talent. It's really really a talent. So it's kind of like a little gel in front of you. Like yeah, I can see through this shit, and I can play with it how I want to play with it. It doesn't stick to me though. It doesn't label me. You know what I'm saying? I can take it off whenever I need to take it off. Marlon is like a legend at that too, because I've seen him where he's super goofy, especially when he's with Sean. For whatever reason, he's super goofy. But then when he's by himself, you can see like that really that intellect sharpens up and it comes through and it comes through. And I can see that a lot in you too. So I can see where the influence came from. Like you keep it sharp, but when it's time to be silly, it's time to have fun. You have fun. Kevin Hart is really the best example because he deals with social media the most out of all. Martin Lawrence probably doesn't even talk on social media. I'm assuming he doesn't say shit. I never really seen Martin Lawrence say shit to anybody about anything. Kevin Hart, constantly on social media, constantly interacting, constantly getting scrutiny, all the stupid shit he did, all getting caught in stupid places, all that type of shit. Handled it in the most humble way, positive. Never heard him say shit about anybody. Never heard him snap back. He's just super like, it's a really interesting thing with Kevin Hart because the fact that he's maintaining his composure, even when most people, even a normal person would snap, or even anybody at his level of stature would snap, or he doesn't. You let him slide if he did. Like, oh, you can snap right now, Kevin. No, that's comedy is where comedy is. But I'm like, you'll see him. He'll just professionalism is professionalism. Yeah, comedy is where comedy is. I don't think I'm ever going to be like that, and I give you props for that because I know people who know how to balance that. Give more success than anybody else. Example, not to bring up names, but that motherfucker with that gun situation. Bitch, listen, let me tell you something, motherfucker. Like, if you go into deal with real people, like real professionals, and you did some shit like that, bro, you would be banished. Like, you would never be able to work ever, anywhere, ever again, bro. Yeah. It wouldn't happen. There's a limit. There's like a limit. There's lines you don't cross. There's things you don't do. Yeah. That shit closes all doors on you. But in any type of situation, if you're that type of you could be the funniest motherfucker in the world, but if you're on a professional set and you're goofing around, you're not paying attention, you're being like lopsided, you're not talking to people, communicating with them properly, or being serious, or being intimate with somebody, or having a real conversation, you're not going to work in the professional world. That could end up being it could be my demise. One day I could just be like, shut the fuck up to somebody or whatever the fuck, because I have that temper, I have that side where I can snap out of nowhere. You seems like you have, Reggie. You feel me? But you're smart as fuck because you know, like, Keep the entertainment where the entertainment is. Keep the professionalism with the professionalism. Don't let them like cross too often. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're on set, you're on set. Yeah. When you're having fun, you're having fun.
If you're gonna be funny, be seriously funny.
Yeah. And then like you said, like that situation, because if you do that around some like say Jerry Production or, you know, a big ass movie producer or whatever it is, like, they gonna be like, how do you think that's funny? Like, what's funny about that? Faking, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just everybody opinion gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? I get what he, you know what I'm saying? I get like, oh, he's just fucking around, kidding around, but still, you know, it's just certain things you don't play it like. You don't play like that.
But even to lessen the scale on anything else, like still, not even aside from him, just in general, there are limits to professionalism is professionalism.
Yeah.
And you understand that at a young age, because I have been around people who just, they don't know how to like let their character go when it comes time to talking to a director or talking, like there's that serious moment where it's like, okay, we're doing this. This is what we're doing. Some people just never get that shit. Even at the age of 30, 35, I've seen it with my own eyes. Like, they just don't know how to turn off. Like, bro, this is serious time.
Yeah.
You're so talented, bro, but you don't know when to turn it off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that Kevin Hart is a fucking great influence, and it's great to see that you got that shit, man. And for me, I'm gonna work on that shit. You inspired me a little bit.
Appreciate it, brother.
No, maybe it is time to chill the fuck out a little
Yeah,
bit. Like,
man, don't let our health is our wealth, man. We can't be stressing out over these punks, man. We love y'all, it's the support, man. But, you know, you just gotta take that negative and always turn it into a positive, bro. Like, we doing something bigger than this shit, bro. Like, you got a whole platform, you know what I'm saying? You can't use the platform to, you know what I'm saying, just because somebody say something bad about the platform or say something bad about you, you can't go on your platform and go out your character. Not even just out your character, just let somebody put you in that zone, you know what I'm saying? Because now they controlling you.
yeah.
Now they controlling, because you allowing them to get a reaction, you know, like, and that's what they want. Like, they won.
You're giving them your time.
Yeah, and
You can't get that shit back.
yeah, and you can either just turn it into a positive. Oh, enjoy your day. We'll take that somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can just take it, you know, but you ain't gotta fuck them. You know, fuck them. So it's that.
How the
simple.
fuck is this younger than me fucking inspiring my stupid ass right now? That shows
Because
how
he's
stupid
smart,
I am.
man. You're playing
I'm
dumb
listening to
real
it,
well.
I'm listening. Like I feel like Ty's like literally like a yogi, like sitting in his chair. You feel me? Like he has his legs crossed and shit, and he's all like, "Yo,
This is the way."
young one." And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So that's man, fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's the perfect man for your age. Like I said, that's crazy to me, bro. Like you are literally humble, smart. You have a clear focus and shit like that. I know you're gonna stay focused. I know you're gonna stay on track. Everybody that's tapping in, man, I'm gonna put your name in obviously in the video and all that shit. Tap the fuck in, because literally one of the funniest motherfuckers on social media. Hopefully you branch into movies and all that shit. Get your Martin Lawrence on. And
It's
all
coming. It's coming.
that.
Stay tuned.
I appreciate you tapping in, man.
Oh, brother, it's
So,
always. And I got a March 7th this Sunday. My premiere for my movie. We're gonna be at Imagine. It got a
Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
Oh, let's plug that real hard. Come
Yes.
What? I asked you earlier what projects you had come up. You didn't bring up no movie, bro.
Shit. See, there be so much going on through the head,
What
bro.
movie are you talking about? What are you talking
It's
about?
called Pandemic. It's gonna be my first like cameo. You know, I got probably about like 10 to 15 minutes worth of scenes in that bitch, and killed it. Everybody killed it. Shout out to everybody that was on the set. You know, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Mula. My boy Mula. Go shop with him. He got his clothing line, Flavors. It's a good movie coming out. It's gonna be on all platforms soon. Just the premiere gonna be this Sunday, but yeah, man, it's coming out.
People
It's
got pre-purchase tickets, or is it at the door?
It's sold out.
It's sold out.
Sold
God
out.
damn it, y'all
Sold
fucked up.
up. Sold the fuck out. Look, hold on.
on. Go outside, stand in the cold, just be sad you ain't there.
Sold out, L. Sold the fuck out.
Hey,
It's sold
I
out,
was
baby.
asking him, I was like, are you great watching
Yeah.
to movies and shit? And this motherfucker is in a movie already. I was trying to tell why didn't you say anything, man?
Damn,
Did you forget?
it don't went through the head, man.
Is that your
Man.
first movie you've been in?
Yup.
Okay,
This
yeah.
my first, this my first thing, man.
Who's directing it?
His name Mula.
Mula Films?
Not Mula Films,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
his name. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I'm sure you might know of him though. He do the shit called Flavors, the clothing line.
I think I've heard that.
Yeah, he be tapping in on everybody and shit like
What's your
that.
character in that movie? Are we gonna surprise us or what?
Really, I'm that. My character in that movie, he's like think about any dude that was just doing dumb shit when the pandemic started, like when they started getting that money. You know what I'm saying? Like he just an irritating ass, annoying ass, funny ass, dumb ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the trailer too.
Yeah, are you in it?
Yup.
Yeah.
And he just do like my character in the movie. He's a raunchy. You don't know what he about to say next type of guy in the film. You know, like it was nothing but everybody killed it on set, bro. Like it was real life. Like I couldn't ask for a better cast, honestly. Like it was just all positivity, all there. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was all genuine. It was pure. It was just a great film. It's a great film. It's about like real shit that's going on in the world right now. So like it just all set together perfectly. You know. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Like it was great, bro.
You all right there? Man, they put some shit behind this.
Yeah. So,
Pandemic?
yeah, Bandemic. It's like
Bandemic.
Yeah, so
Bandemic.
like talking about like money and shit like that. And just,
oh shit, Bandemic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh.
so it's more like it's kind of like it's a serious movie, but that's when I come in. You know, I'm throwing my spice on it. Like
Comedic relief.
Yeah.
Oh, was it that
Nick.
one that Dion was working on?
Nick.
Possibly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like it's serious, but at the same time, it's some, you know what I'm saying, there's some joy in it.
You look like Chris Tucker in that.
Shit.
The way you were kind of like just like angled up, like the way you were sitting and talking is kind of fun. Yeah, where'd you get your character from? Where did it inspire from?
Shit.
Or did you just do yourself? And like,
Yeah, just really did myself, and I was, you know, like, just thinking of how just a dude that just ain't really, never really had nothing before, just to be acting, you know, and
Did you go through the preparation process with your character, or did you kind of just read your script and like, did you like go like I'm gonna study, I'm gonna like every night I'm gonna go in my basement or whatever the fuck and just like go crazy, or did you just show off the set?
Yes.
You man.
I didn't even have a script.
good.
I didn't nothing like.
Who? You know who shot that?
I don't want to. Moolah, my boy Moolah shot it, but he had like help as well. So I don't want to just say he shot all of it. But
Was there a guy Dion on set? I feel like Dion was working on it.
I
Yeah?
feel like he was.
I want to say he was, but
I can't believe they made a feature. It's an hour and a half.
I want to say so.
I'm excited. Hey, listen, man. If I could have pulled up, I would have pulled up. They sold the fuck out just to show you, man. This is what it's all about.
We ain't playing.
The film industry, bitch.
We ain't playing, and it's gonna be out on all streaming platforms sooner than you know. And yeah, bro, it was a blessing. Like I came to set, you know, it wasn't even no script. Like me and
None of it are just your parts.
my parts. Like
Oh, yeah.
I had a dialogue. Like he'll give me the dialogue. Okay, y'all, you coming over here to get this, and you know what I'm saying. And I want you to, you know what I'm just do your thing. But this the dialogue. You going in there to get some toilet paper from Dog, and you know what I'm saying. One thing led to another. You know, just do your thing, and I go do that. And just like with the dice game, it was at one part we shooting dice. He like, shit, y'all just gonna be in the D game. You fucking them boys up and shit. You know.
So you're totally improv in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's exciting. And what's
Yeah.
that? But you don't know when this coming out on all platforms and all that yet?
Not yet, bro.
All right, I'll repost it on my page. You already know, but like that, I'm excited as fuck because I was telling this motherfucker earlier. You know, the first movie you get into can break through for everything else for you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Once somebody spots like that motherfucker, I want him in my movie. Guess what? And then another person sees you, I want him in my movie, and then it's up after that.
Bro.
But baby, thank you so much for pulling up.
Thank
man.
you, bro.
This shit has been exciting from the second you came in on this bitch, man. Like I said, it's always interesting to find somebody that, even though we're on different paths with shit, it feels like we're mentally on the same path.
Yeah.
Like, we both know what the fuck we want. We're both chasing it. No second guesses. We're still on the bottom trying to get to the top.
Yeah,
So,
and we still working.
exactly.
You know.
Shout out to Vantage Photo.
Shout out to
running the
Nick.
whole thing.
Shout out all my boys,
Mike
man.
Scott.
That know what the
Mike
fuck
Duke.
going on, them boys in this bitch, nigga. They don't motherfucking ghosts on the motherfucking cameras, man. Look at all this shit, man. Like camera action, man. It get like that, bro. Like nothing but great. You know, I can't great. You know, them boys ain't good. They great. With Tony Chikers, they're great. Yeah, yeah. You know, all love, bro. I appreciate you, my boy, for real.
Hey, listen, man. Funniest motherfucker on Instagram besides me.
You know,
Funniest motherfucker on Instagram, man. Everybody go check him out. It's 2 Live Tie. We're out.
Appreciate you.